it started officially. And we'll just let that run in the background for the next couple hours and then have it posted so that Jonathan can listen and cry as he misses out.
Excellent. Because if there's one thing that would happen if I missed a session, it would definitely be crying.
Indeed. Not by you, but by somebody.
Yeah, by you. It'd be tears of joy not having bait here to derail every single thing you say. Like, I'm so happy. We actually progressed through an entire campaign in one session.
Well, what's the fun in that? Boring.
True that.
It's funny, like I think back, like if you tried to play this character on one of Trevor's campaigns, he'd probably he'd
Fire
give you a
me.
hard stop and be like, no, you can't do that. You can't argue with me on everything that I say.
Want to bet?
I'm sure he'd have a problem with it because he was not good at
Improv?
improv at all.
Nope. He was not. He makes a much better player than a DM.
Indeed. Yeah, he was funny as a player when we played that little one of David's
Yeah.
with him as the tortoise, the turtle.
Maybe it's just turtles. Maybe turtles are just funny.
Maybe. My highlight of my entire playing experience with him was did involve a turtle actually.
Yeah, it's when the turtle killed the kobold inside
No,
the giant snake.
no, it was so in the campaign, Ruck was riding into town with the party, and they came upon a turtle, and they were talking to him, and like he was like shipwrecked or something, and like he needed help getting a horse back or something like that, and so and like he was like an animal tamer. He had like a specific ability to like talk to animals, and so he went and like did something to the animal to like tell it to go over and do something and come back. And so Ruck got jealous and said, "Oh, I can do that. I can talk to animals." And so I rolled like a 19, and exactly what I wanted to happened. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
I got such lucky rolls whenever I tried to do an animal handling thing with him that he legitimately thought that he was a good.
He was a good animal talker to her person.
Yep.
Hmm.
Until I had a pet boar at one point, and then he turned on me and tried to attack me, so I had to kill him. It was sad.
Oh, does Ruck have trauma from that?
No, he got over it, but it was pretty funny.
Hmm. Well, all right then. 3, 3, 2. Even your texting has an echo. Hello. He has arrived. You can stop typing now. He is here. Jared.
Okay.
You forgot 2.7.
Okay, cool. Let us get started. Who wants to do the ever fateful recap of last time?
Isn't that just like
Previously on the Adventures of Bait and Friends.
previously on the Adventures of Bait and Friends? Our captives um set out on a journey to turn in their quest. Sang a song about how they were the ones who destroyed the farm while they were on their way to turn in the quest with the guards within earshot. Um, was hushed by said crooked guards. Then we got to select some magic items, except for Navarre,
There.
Navi.
There.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Um, because he wasn't there to participate in the original, so he didn't get the reward. Sad. We all cry.
Yep.
Then we went over to talk to BB Head, and he sent us out on a journey to find a boy and an old man. But he also mentioned a guy who um, they wanted us to track down because of arson, which Bait heard as our son. And so BB Head was dumb and sent Bait out of the room by telling him to just go. So Bait went and asked the entire town about his son, which led us to finding a gnomish woman known as Ratskin. And turns out that BB Head is the father of this woman's son. And she's going to meet us back at the courthouse to confront BB Head in what should be an epic custody battle for the ages. Meanwhile, we set out to go find an old man, and that is where we ended.
Right.
As a reminder, Fifth has the map telling us where to go, and Fifth is missing.
Yes.
Of course.
Well, so I would say that he gave you at least general directions while you were talking, and then as you start to journey off to go see to go find the old man, he somehow disappears.
Hey, does anybody know where Fifth went?
I haven't seen him.
Oh, well, he's about this tall. He looks like a bunny. Sometimes his fur is pink.
I don't know where he is.
Oh. But you have seen him, yeah?
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
saw him earlier.
Hey, but he
Took
was.
off running
Uh, man.
because his fiance is in the vicinity.
Wait,
So he took
he
off
ran
running.
away. He ran away from Ladybug.
Yeah.
Ah, what a loser.
So he's running and hiding right now.
Do you think Fifth has commitment issues?
Probably.
Should we? Okay, we'll give him an intervention when we find him.
Okay.
Adding a note: intervention for commitment issues with Fifth. All right. That way I don't forget to do this. All right, so we were supposed to go find an old man over this way, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Gave
let's
me the
go.
map.
Oh, sweet, perfect. All right, Shay, lead on.
Okay, we head to the area.
Okay. So yeah, you start to walk over to where it's marked on the map on the right side. Right there. You walk up. So as far as you know, the information that BB gave you, he's a really old man. He's known as Old Man Griever, and he was accused of murder. He looks like just a typical old human male that you would expect to see. And you have direction to go directly to his house of where he's known to live.
Okay, are we able to find our way there with
Yeah, you're able to get there without any issues.
what's the house look
Just by
like?
the map. It's a pretty dilapidated house.
Is it located in a graveyard?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's an older, rundown house. It's not. It's just in the you're kind of in the poor area of the town. And so there's some that are better than others. This one definitely could use some work. It's got some boards missing. It's got a couple holes in the roof.
I'm gonna go and knock on the door.
So you hear kind of a slump. And then he walks up, and then the door kind of creeps open. What? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Bait.
Hello, mate.
I'm looking for Old Man Graver.
I'm Crumb.
Hello, Crumb. Old Man Graver, you say?
Yep.
That's me. What can I do for you?
I understand that you murdered people.
Says who?
BB Head.
Well, you murdered people too.
No,
Since
that's
when-
the other
since when
Bait.
is that a crime?
I don't know. No one said anything about a crime. I just said BB Head sent me here and to talk to you about murdering people.
Oh well, I mean, what if they had it coming?
Then they probably deserved it.
Okay, well, there we go. Good talk.
Yeah,
that
good
all?
talk. I don't. Shay, was there something else we were supposed to do here?
He
Has
just
there-
needs to be questioned. That's all.
Well, I questioned him.
Okay then.
So your task was to actually bring him in, but you're welcome to do however you want.
Bait got sent out of the room before the task
Right.
was.
Bait does not know this.
Yep. So unless someone else fills Bait in, he thinks we're done.
Wait,
I
what
only
are we
heard
supposed to do with the
question
old
him.
man?
What?
I'm being Crumb. What are we supposed to do here with the old man?
We're supposed to
I
question
heard-
him.
Yeah, I just heard questioning.
Questioning. Do we ask him any questions?
Sure.
Hey, Mr. Graver, can we ask you any questions?
Yeah. Any question you want.
Okay, Crumbs, he'll answer the questions.
Okay. Where do flowers come from?
He looks at you, and he gets kind of a far off look in his eyes. Well, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a big giant, and his name was Knucklebrunk.
Does this story have any snails in it?
No?
The giant's name was Knucklebrunk.
Yes.
Did he have knuckles on his brunk?
He had knuckles on his elbows.
What's a brunk?
That's turtle for foot.
But the knuckles were on his elbow.
Yes.
Why didn't they call him Knucklefoot then?
Because he didn't. I don't know. I wasn't there. This is just a story.
Your
You
story
asked for a
kind of
story. I'm
sucks.
giving you a story.
No, he asked you where flowers came from. We didn't ask you for a story.
Oh, right. Flowers come from seeds. Like your pumpkin. Well, nope, I don't know that. Like they just come from seeds, from other flowers.
Wait, you know about Pumpy?
Do snails come from seeds?
No, snails come from eggs.
Wait,
Do
I
you
thought
sell
chickens came from
snail
eggs.
Yeah, snails lay eggs. Chickens lay eggs. I bet you could probably find a snail and an egg.
Do you sell any snail eggs?
Can we crossbreed a chicken and a snail?
I don't know about that, but I sell eggs.
But are they snail eggs?
Sure.
How big are snail eggs?
They're about the size of a chicken egg.
I get all confused because I'm thinking like how tiny teacup is and how big of a chicken egg is.
Here, let me hang on. I'll bring you one. And he walks back into his house and he comes back with a bushel of eggs. These are special eggs. See, they lay them really, really small, and then they get really, really big, and then they get small again when the snail's ready to hatch. They grow so the snail can have some breathing room.
Okay. Do you have to plant them and water them?
Maybe. I think so. I've never actually hatched snails before.
Hmm.
Then what do you just hatch out of these eggs?
Well, I eat these eggs, but
You eat snail eggs?
just this one.
You're a terrible human being.
I reach for my weapons and just kind of tighten my grip on it. Why would you eat snail eggs?
Whoa. Calm down, big fella. Calm down, big fella. Well, I tell you what. You made me see the error of my ways. I'll never eat a snail egg again. I'll never eat these eggs either. I eat only chicken eggs from now on. No more snail eggs.
You promise.
I promise. With
My
all
grip-
my heart.
My grip loosens. Okay. Are you sure? Can I do like an insight check?
Yeah.
Let's see. That would be wisdom, right? Oh,
Well, not a wisdom save. There's
Oh,
just
right.
an insight thing. You just click the insight button.
oh, where is it?
And skills.
I see it. Here we go. This is the real one. Ah, 17. That's better.
You can tell that he's lying. You beat his deception.
Ah, I don't believe you. I think you are going to eat more snail eggs.
I try to grapple the guy.
Yes. Roll an attack roll.
An attack roll or just an athletics check?
Athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. That would be a okay, +3. 22.
Nope, you got a 6. You win.
Okay, Crumbs, I've got him.
Whoa, guys, can we talk about this? Okay, for
No.
real. I was just playing around. We're
it's
joking.
too late. It's too late. We don't joke about snails.
Okay.
Can
It's
I?
a very serious matter.
Yeah,
Really?
I want to headbutt him.
Oh, shit.
Does he have advantage?
You can try. It'd be a regular attack roll.
What? Okay, what is? Okay, when you're grappled? What happens? Don't know off the top of my head. The grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grip. Okay, so yeah, just makes it so they can't move, and they
Yeah.
don't get any. They don't get any bonus from its speed.
It's just strength, then, right? Let's see.
It's just an unarmed strike. It should be under the actions section.
Ah,
So you roll your hit.
Oh.
Well, so you get really mad at him, and so you start to like look down, and you bring your head down, and then right before you make contact, your body freezes up.
oh, right.
Mr. Crumb, we don't attack the people unless they deserve it.
Brum, why'd you stop?
He's eating snail eggs. They're innocent.
Crumb, we've talked about this. No hurting the civilians unless they deserve it.
They deserve it. He's mass murdering snails.
Well, that might be, but you still don't. Unless they're harming you or a person, a human
Grubs.
person, you cannot attack and hurt other people.
Grums, are you talking to Press the Fuse?
Yes.
Tell him hi.
Because I can't hurt him.
Why? This guy's a murderer.
I know. He
Well, tell
says
him that.
only if they hurt.
He's a
people.
murderer of people.
I
we-
go back to talking to the wizard guy. Aren't snails people too?
No, I'm sorry, they're not. I did speak with BB. I do understand that this person is violent and is bad. So if he starts to attack you, then by all means, Take care of him. Otherwise, bring him in, and we'll handle it. Let the law handle it. Crumb.
Okay, so I can only attack if he attacks me.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not fun.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
I can only attack him if he attacks me first.
Ugh. Fine.
I remember now. We're supposed to bring him into the courthouse. So we're heading to the courthouse.
Well, fine then. Let's take him in for questioning on his rampant mass murdering of snails.
Like, guys, can we talk about this? I mean,
We already did.
how about one more time? We only said 4 words instead of 10. The last 4 words are very important.
You know what happened to the last creature I grappled?
No?
I choked him out, lit his hair on fire, and threw him in a cave so he was troll food. You sure you want to say these last 4 words?
He just completely, he clams up and shakes his head, and he kind of starts to go white.
That's what I thought. All right, let's go to the courthouse, guys.
I I was thinking. Sorry, I'm talking as me, not as Crumb. I was thinking, would it of using command to have him like slap me?
Well, I mean, I kind of grappled him, but isn't command one word? Like you can only say one word to them.
Oh yeah, that's true. A one-word command.
Otherwise, brilliant.
Right. I was like, could only be attacked. I can only attack if I'm attacked.
That is brilliant, though. Save that for the next guy.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll just moving on. Yep.
Okay, guys, let's take him to the courthouse. And we head towards the courthouse with him in tow.
All right. So you start making it back. You head out to you pass by the square, and then you go up to the courthouse, and you see you see Ravkin sitting there waiting for you. And
Hey,
See.
Redskin!
it's about time. What took you so
Sorry.
long?
He didn't want to come.
Well, who's him?
Some old guy. He's a mass murderer.
Boy,
He murders snails.
what? He murdered snails. What's wrong with that?
Snail eggs.
Oh, that is very bad, I guess. Well,
Yes,
let's go inside.
very bad.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go attack. Let's go get this evil man. The day of reckoning has come.
I kick open the door. Oh, baby head, we're home.
A servant runs up to you. Shh, sir, Mr. Bate, you must be quiet. Sir BB is in court right now.
Okay.
You can't go. You mustn't disturb him while he's in court.
Which court?
I mean, the court, the big court.
Basketball court?
No, like the one the trial that you were in, that court.
Oh, the waiting room.
Sure.
Okay, I got this.
No,
I start making my way over there.
I let out a big burp and a bunch of bubbles come out.
No fair. I can't pop those while I'm dragging him around.
It's okay.
The
Remember,
servants
no more drinking soap.
the servants all kind of start to gather around, and like they start to follow you in. Like they're not sure what to do, but they're not going to stop you because they can't. You're too big.
They can certainly try.
They start whispering to each other. Oh, what's gonna happen? Who's that? Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, they're audibly nervous as they watch in terror to see what your next move is.
I'm gonna burst into the court. Unless somebody stops me.
That none of the servants are going to stop you. So you walk
Okay.
in, you walk up to the door, and I'm guessing you just like kick the doors open and they boom out.
Yep, because my hands are full.
Okay.
And I follow behind, and as soon as we enter, I let out a really large burp, and a bunch of bubbles come out.
Hey, BB Head! We've got your mass murderer!
Put him on trial. He kills snail eggs.
All right, so as you walk in, you're surrounded by kind of like the audience chamber at the front, and kind of similarly, you see there's a judge figure that you don't recognize, and then BB's there, and then there's someone that's shackled up to the stand in the same place that you guys were initially. And so the court trials start to go on, and then all of a sudden there's silence as you walk in.
I'm just gonna walk straight up towards basically the altar where the guy's shackled.
BB walks over to, what are you doing? You can't be in here.
Yes, I can. I'm literally in here.
Why
It's
are you
true.
here?
I see him.
You are disrupting the court of law. What are you doing?
Well, you told me to bring you this old man
Well,
for mass
but you weren't-
murder.
yes, you weren't supposed to come. And who is that? Who's that woman?
That's rat skin.
And all of a sudden you hear, that woman! How dare you! How dare you! You rat! Get back here! You avoided me for years! You've got to take care of our son! You haven't paid me a lick of money or anything for the last 5 years. 5 years! You haven't paid me anything in 5 years! I'm not
20
gonna
months.
keep quiet anymore! As she just sits and she screams this out so that everyone can hear, and you see the BB look up and like he starts to get pale as he realizes who that
Found
is.
your
and what-
son.
My son? I don't have a son.
You told me to find our son.
No, I said find
Oh, I
our
did.
son. The fire starter. What did you do? You ruined everything,
You
Bait.
said our son.
Yeah.
Our
See?
son. Oh,
We found your son.
We found your son.
you. I can't even. He's like completely stuttering over his words as the
Take a
dwarf
deep
woman
breath.
I walk up to him. Are you okay? You look like you're having problems. Do you need help?
I go to the guy who's chained up right now, and I pass off the guy I'm holding to him and say, "Here, hold on to this guy for me."
The guy just looks at you like, I can't, man. I'm chained up.
Use your chains. I don't care. And I just leave him there and go back to BB Head. I give him a big old hearty pat on the back. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, man. You're gonna be okay. We found your son.
He literally he stumbles over and falls down flat. I mean, he's a little gnome,
I know.
and you're guessing you're not very gentle. So he falls over flat and then gets up and looks up at Bait. And at this point, like it's completely silent as the news is broken out of what's happened. And he looks around and he looks up at you, Bait. Bait, do you realize what you've done?
Found your son.
You've
And
ruined
brought back the mass murderer.
You've ruined my life, my career, everything.
We didn't ruin your life. It was your child.
What he means to say is, you're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome. We did what you asked. We got you your son.
Exactly. Found your son. We brought in the mass murderer. I mean, I know we still need to go get the boy, but
You brought in the boy was the one that started the fire. I don't know how you got disconnected.
You said our son.
Just hold on. And he like calms out of you, and then like this whole time like the Ravkin is just shrieking at him, just you owe me money, you evil, we're going to pay. Just completely just freaking out at him. And so he turns up to the judge. Your Honor, can I please request a recess?
What? This
And then
isn't school. This is a
The
playground?
they ignore you, and the judge starts to laugh as he like nods and gets his gavel and strikes the desk and recess for 1 hour.
You guys have 1 hour recess? That is awesome. In my world, it's only like 15 minutes.
He gets up and BB looks up at you. Bait,
What?
come with me now.
Okay, where are we
Can
going?
I come? I want to come.
All of you, come with me now. As
Hey,
his face starts to
you know-
get bright red, and like a vein is like throbbing in his forehead.
You know,
Uh-huh.
if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick like that.
Do you need me to heal you? I'm a paladin.
No, come into my office now.
Office.
Yes, and then he beckons you over, and then like he's like trying to like motion he's trying to calm down the woman, and she's freaking out at him to bring him over, and then he escorts you out into the office, to his office, assuming you follow him.
Sure.
Yep.
Is everyone else coming along for the ride?
I
Yep.
guess so.
All right. Yep.
Right. So he brings you in, and yeah, so he brings you into the office, and he closes the door and just kind of looks at you in complete stunned silence. And then the woman starts going off at him. And he turns over. Look, woman, it was one night. Oh, one night. How dare you? And this go back and forth, and he screams, and her anger starts to escalate into his anger. They start to feed each other, and it turns into a giant, like, violent screaming match as they just are ripping into each other, calling each other awful names, and just completely just angry. This is why I left you. Oh, you left me. How dare you? You're
We're all
never going to
inside his
escape it."
office, right?
What?
Bait.
We're all inside his office right now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Bait's just gonna start singing. It only. I think the song's called "It Only Takes a Moment" from the Hello Dolly. It's the one that's in the Wall-E movie.
Is there? Do I see anything of interest in this office while he's distracted?
Not really. He's a pretty standard bureaucrat, so it wouldn't be like there's not really any pictures of like a
desk
small like
trinkets.
there's like a
Or-
pen, there's like a little desk. Like a little orb.
Not to mention it would be gnome-sized.
Right. And yeah, just pens, papers, and like a little like paperweight that's like shaped kind of like an orb.
I want that orb. Can I take the orb while he's distracted?
Roll a sleight of hand check. Mm, so you can grab it. He's gonna like kind of he'll notice you as you reach out to grab it because you're not small by any means.
Right, because I'm a Goliath.
And so he goes, looks at you. He like looks at your hand and looks up at you and like slaps your hand and then grabs the orb away before you can grab it. No,
I was just looking at it.
no. And then so this goes on for a couple of minutes until finally he's like, all right, just enough. Fine, I'll pay you what you. We'll figure it out. I'll pay you. Just, I just don't even know what to do. And he's like starts to get really, really flustered, and then looks up at you.
This is the
Bait,
part. This is the part you don't know what to do. Here, let me help you. This is the part where you get on one knee with the ring, and you promise to take care of her for the rest of her life, and the boy, and you become a happy family.
Does him slapping my hand count as an attack?
Oh,
I would say no. It wasn't hard enough to. It was like literally just like a small tap. But he's a gnome. Like I wouldn't call that an attack.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to check.
So after they calm down, he calms her down for a second until they can take a breather, and they look up at. He looks up at you, Bait, again, and says, "All right, Bait. Well, not only did you bring me the wrong person, you've destroyed my reputation. You've cost me my job, and very likely I'll have to move out of here. I still can't
did
even
we
believe
just-
it.
How did we destroy your reputation? I didn't attack anything.
Just
We did
You're
what you
right.
said. It's your son. It's not our son.
you'll find out when you're older, Crumb, I guess. Either way,
You know, I really think you're just deflecting here. You really should take responsibility for your own actions.
you don't even know. Why don't you take responsibility for your actions? What about the people that you violently assaulted? What about the fires you started? What about the fields that burned? What about the person you have beat to death? What about your responsibility?
We've already been over this. This is the other turtle named Bait.
Well, as much as I would like to never see you again,
I still have to go
still-
get the boy.
cannot say that you're done. There's one more task that I need you to do,
Yeah, get
and
the
then I'll
boy,
never
right?
speak to you again. No, do not touch the boy. Don't touch anybody. We'll send someone else to get the boy. You already tried and failed to get the boy.
We haven't gone for the boy. We haven't
No.
tried.
You will not get the boy. I have something that's more appropriate for your mental fortitude.
Oh, yeah. Is it destroying a field again?
No,
We were pretty good at that.
destroying a field. Did you do it more than once?
No, just the once.
Bait can sing you a song. He's our bard.
Roll a deception check.
Except that he believes it. So wouldn't it be persuasion?
Does he believe it? Because he burned down the field, and then he destroyed the other one.
Wait, what are we rolling a deception on?
Yeah.
He asked what's your second. Was it just one field that you destroyed?
Yeah. No. Yes. Bait totally believes they've only destroyed one field. Because he believes that he cleared the other field of weeds.
No, right. Yeah, well, okay. I'll backtrack on that. I'll say he won't say that one because he knows Bait. He's not going to try and interrogate Bait. He knows where that's going to go.
Does he? Oh, I guess he was there at the trial, so yes, he does.
Right. Well, I deal with this mess, and very likely I won't be here.
Well, then who do we turn it? Then who do we talk to when we're done with your legal quest?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay. So who do you
Now-
want us to kill, rob, or otherwise deframe?
You need here. Hang on one second. And he walks over to his desk and he writes up a paper really fast and then has it back to you. This paper authorizes you to. Oh, this is going to be bad. To commit lethal force against the bandits that live up north.
Okay.
Had bandits that have plagued the town for quite some time now, and we've decided that your group is going to be the best ones suited to destroy the people, to destroy the bandits up north. Go up into the woods, go find their camp, and kill them without mercy. and then come back to us, and then you'll be free from me of anything owed, any commitment owed to me.
Okay.
I
We
bend
will
down.
go. We will go up north and kill all of the people.
No,
I've
kill the bandits in the forest.
Kill all the people in the forest.
The bandits.
All the people with bandages.
He kind of looks around.
The bandaged
Bait.
people in the forest.
Bait.
Yeah.
Bad guys.
Kill all the bad guys in the forest.
Yes, there you go. That's the one.
Okay.
I
Very
bend
well.
down. I bend down to his level and look in his face, and I'm like, "We'll get it done. We're good at getting bad guys." And then I burp right in his face as a big bubble comes out.
I pop them with my kunai.
Roll a d20.
Me?
No, Crumb.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
It's a job.
What is it? What am I clicking on? Sorry.
Oh, in roll 20, just do / roll, and then space 20.
It's the reveal.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Did I miss the reveal? I'm only here to find out if I missed the reveal, and then I have to leave again.
Did I type that in right?
I think so.
It looks like you rolled a 20.
I rolled a 20.
Wait,
So-
did he roll? Did he roll a 20 or did he roll a d20?
I think it has to
Oh.
be D20.
Yeah, 1d20.
There we go. Oh, 19.
Close
Okay.
enough.
Hit.
So the reveal, as far as with the woman,
Yes, the child, the illegitimate child.
yes, you missed it. That's where we're at right now. Is they're in the office. They
Okay.
they stormed the court where Vivi was in session.
Jonathan, we've recorded it for you.
Yeah, it's all recorded.
Excellent. I'll come back and watch it. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
sounds good. See
Okay,
ya.
bye.
I might come back later, but for now I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay, bye.
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 Wow, he was that devoted to finding out. That tells you it's a good campaign. When your players are doing that, you know it's a
Yeah.
good campaign.
Times. Perfect. So yeah, you get this ginormous burp, and the bubble is so big it literally encases BB.
Awesome. I just sit there and stare at my reflection in the bubble and just make a grinning, weird face at it.
I still throw a kunai at it. It's just an automatic response at this point.
Okay, I'll just say you didn't hit it. You barely skimmed over the top of the bubble, and you didn't actually hit BB as he's inside of this bubble, and it
That's
pops and looks up. Please get out now.
No,
Leave.
no.
What
I have
do
to
you
get
mean?
I have to get my kunai first. I go over and I retrieve my kunai. Now we can leave.
And I look at that sphere.
No. Get out. And then the woman from the background. Oh yes, you'd want them to get out. You're very good at getting out. You're very good at leaving, aren't you? Come on, we're not done here, baby. Never again. We're not done. Not even by a long shot. And at this point, he starts to scream at, "Shut up, woman! Shut up, woman!"
Well, and I lean over to her as I pass and be like, "Well, I mean, he's not all that good at getting out." And I just walk off.
She kind of looks and gives you a wink as she has kind of a smirk as she starts just laying into him about all of his past deeds. Pretty much. Have you seen Parks and Recreation? Okay, never mind then. They're just freaking out. They're just having this huge, like, escalating screaming match over and over and over again. And as you walk out, you start to notice there's a huge crowd of people in the hallway that are all just laughing hysterically at the sight of these two gnomes that are about 3 feet tall that are just screaming at each other, calling each other every single name in the book as it's just this hilarious, to them, as a hilarious show of this person that's normally so pristine and so proper, just completely loses his composure and melts down as he starts to pretty much develop a mental breakdown with everything that collapses around him.
Yeah, try to leave the door open just a crack so they can hear it properly.
And you do that. He doesn't even notice. One of the servants looks up. What did you guys do to him?
What? Nothing. He told us to find our son, so we did.
Wait, so that really is his son?
I guess.
Oh. You guys? He looks up at you and they kind of like, they look at each other and then they walk up and they bring you 5 gold apiece. You guys just made our day. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are very welcome. Let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. We solve problems in this city. It's all we do.
I guess so. I guess you do.
We're getting pretty good at it.
All right. So yeah, you're able to walk out, and pretty much no one escorts you, as that you're all just sitting there listening.
Hey,
And then-
Kyrell,
Yes.
to add gold to your character sheet, go to inventory, and then the way I do it is I click on manage inventory and then go to currency. Then under the GP, put in the 5 that we just got and click add.
All right. Sweet. Thank you.
We each got 5, right?
Yep, we
Yeah.
each got 5 for ruining this guy's life.
How much did we when
Gold.
we split the gold before? How much did we get? The larger amount, was it? Did you say it was like 200, Jared?
It was
Um,
125 each.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But
sure
you only got
Shay
5.
has all of it. Right. You only took 5 of it.
Yeah, and then
Was
later,
I-
I thought Fifth said later he retroed it and said just we'll have it divided out.
Yeah.
Maybe, but in the end, we decided that Shay was going to hold the party's money because she's responsible.
Oh, okay.
So
Right. So you still have that 125 on your that you own, but yeah, she's the one that is holding it.
Got it.
But collectively, we all have 5 gold now. So
Cool.
Sweet.
And
And then
before
what
we
else?
leave, can I ask one of the servants if they knew where the bandit camp is or what type of section of the woods?
Yeah. So they look up and oh yeah, and they describe a section of the woods that you would know. I don't have a good map.
Okay.
Go team, but they describe a section of the woods of where, I mean, you'd be fairly familiar with the woods from
Yeah.
everything. So they kind of describe a section of where they're rumored to be, and that it's up north above the town in the forest, same place that you were in before, where you attacked the troll.
Okay.
Yeah, they give you direction how to get there.
okay. I guess we head there.
Okay.
What time of day is it now?
Let's see. I would say that it's probably. I would say probably about 4 or 5 at this point.
Okay, guys, I know we should go and get the bandits, but I got to make it back to Hruck's for burger night. So let's go rest up and we'll tackle the bandits in the morning.
Okay.
Or the bad guys, sorry.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So as you start to walk towards the inn, you hear a bright, peppy voice. Oh, stop! Bait!
Is this Ladybug?
Yes, this is
Okay.
Elva. It's not your lizard friend.
Okay, that's what I'm checking.
So she walks up.
Ladybug, hi.
Oh, you must be worried sick. I'm so sorry. I have fifth.
Thank goodness. I was kind of worried.
He ran away. But then I found him, and he kind of tripped into my dart, and then he fell asleep. But it's
Oh, is he
okay.
okay?
Yeah, he's better now. He's sleeping.
Okay. Okay, good.
I'm taking care of him.
Okay,
What?
where are you taking care of him?
My friend has a house, and
Okay.
he's just safe. He's just safe. There we were.
Well, I mean, he has a bad habit of sleeping under bushes that we put on top of him. So I just wanted to make sure he was like sleeping in a better location.
Yeah, he. Well, he kept trying to run away, so we made sure that he was secured down to the bed so he wouldn't run away, and he's sleeping now.
And one thing we have learned is that he really likes it when things are on top of him when he's sleeping.
Oh yeah,
So you should totally put stuff on top of him.
okay, perfect. I'll do that.
So
Well, so you know how he keeps saying that nonsense about my father doesn't approve and he'll be executed and blah blah blah.
yeah.
You know he's just joking, right?
Well, I lean
I
in
think-
conspiratorially. I think he has some commitment issues.
Yeah, I think so too. That's
I
why
think
I was
he's just
wondering.
scared.
I was wondering if you guys might be able to help me with a little task.
Okay.
So, my father, he's really angry about the whole thing, and well, so he really likes dragon scales, like dragons. But he's never been
Okay.
able to get one because they're so powerful. But I know of one that you might be able to attack, and if you attack and you kill him, he's not very big, and bring me back his head, then I can give it to my father, and then maybe that will be the blessing that we need, so that we can get married, and my father will be happy about it.
Okay. I'm on board. What about you, Crumbs? Should we make his happily ever after happen?
Sure.
What about you two? Shay, are you on board?
Where's this dragon?
Oh, it's off to the. It's about a day or two walk to the east in the mountains. I mean, I don't. It's. I've done a little bit of investigating, but I don't know too much. But I do know that he's. I mean, he's just a young dragon. He's like a young crystal dragon. He's really pretty, and I mean, I know it's not nice to kill things, but maybe sometimes it's for a good cause. So it's okay.
Love is a good cause.
No, and
It's a
I do love
youngling.
it.
I'm worried about the mom.
Well, I mean, he's not like a youngling. He's like a young dragon. Like he's like on his own, away from. He doesn't have like a mother. He's like a
He's like a
teenager.
young adult.
Yeah.
Where did you get this information?
Well, I have my sources.
Did you get it from the land of plot holes?
No, this isn't a plot hole. This is valid plot.
Okay, I was just wondering because I met my friend and he got some of his info from the land of plot holes.
Yeah. Well, this friend is different. This I actually spoke with a real person.
Can I
He looks like
insight?
kind of. Yeah. Real insight.
I'm simultaneously both sorry and happy that you will just roll with this type of stuff.
Ooh, 24.
She looks like she's telling the truth. She's nervous about soliciting for help, but it doesn't look like she's lying or hiding anything at all. She truly believes what she's telling you, from what you can tell.
Okay.
But yeah, it was as I talked to I was in a bar a while ago, drinking, and I bought a guy some drinks, and they told me about it. Um, they talked about how they wanted to do it, but they weren't able to. They weren't strong enough to kill it. I know that it's really that they're worth a lot of money if you can kill one.
What if we capture it instead?
Um, well, I don't know if you could tame it. You could try to capture it, I guess, so long as I get like several scales to give my father as a decoration.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is
Okay.
there a deadline for this?
No, not really. Just, I mean, it'd be nice if we could. Well, I mean, I'll hold on to fifth until he feels better. So just until he feels better and wakes up in his normal self again, we'll hold on to it, and maybe we could do it before he comes back. And if not, that's okay too. I'm sure he'll be all right with it.
Hey, Jared. Which
Yeah.
which direction were the mountains?
East.
East.
Thanks.
So yeah, if you guys will do that, that'd be so awesome. And Bait, you'll be even more of a best man than I ever knew.
And
Okay.
he can sing you a song.
I can. I can sing you a song at your wedding if you want.
Oh, you
He's our
can?
bard.
I can. Apparently I'm a better singer than I thought.
Wow. And Crumb, you'd be awesome too. And who's this? Who's this new fellow?
This is the flower boy.
Oh, hi, Flower Boy.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Why am I flower boy again?
Well, I mean, obviously you need a role at the wedding.
Oh, wait, so you're not a Flower Boy. For our wedding, yes. If you
Right,
want to be the Flower
right.
Boy, you can.
So this is now. Correct me if I say this wrong. This is Trogdor.
Don't even know where you got that name. I'll be honest. It's Nevers. Again,
Oh, never.
close enough.
Okay.
Well, Navarre,
So this
thank
is
you.
never.
Are you gonna? Would you be able to help me too? I know that Fifth seems kind of rough around the edges, but he is really a nice guy once you get to know him.
He's not all
He's
that
scra-
rough around the edges. He's furry.
That's true. That's true.
He scratches his chin for a bit as he turns to the side, slowly and quietly speaking underneath his breath, asking a small tree he pulls out of his coat. And then he looks back at you and he goes, I'll go after the dragon. Sure.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. Oh, and Bait, once you do that, that'd be a perfect entrance to your bachelor party. If you need help with anything, let me know. I can definitely help with that.
Okay, I need you. I do need some help. I need you to invite all of the guests.
Okay, what guests do you want? I don't know.
All of his friends. All of the people that he's made friends with in the city. So all the nobles and the farmers and all the people that he knows.
Oh, that'd be perfect. I'm sure he'll love it. When we went the last time, well, we haven't really been together recently, but last time we were together, we went to a ball, and he was so nice to all of the nobles in the party. I'm sure he'd love to see everybody again.
Exactly. So I'll handle the dragon and your dad. Or at least the dragon skulls, I guess you handle your dad. But yeah. You handle
Okay.
those and I'll take care of the rest.
You guys are so amazing. He looks up, and Crumb, I know you can do it with someone that's as strong as you. You guys are bound to win.
I'm strong.
Awesome. Well, I've kept Fifth going too long. I think he needs to be a little bit cleaned up for the wedding. He didn't
We're
really
gonna
like
put
pink.
stuff on him. He likes stuff being put on him while he
Oh,
sleeps.
right. Pink. Yeah. So we'll figure out another color. He didn't like pink, so maybe something better. So we'll put something on him. Thanks so much.
You should try like orange and like
Orange?
purple.
Oh, Are you sure that's a good color? We'll play around with it. We'll try it.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, Fate. Thanks, Crumb. And
Yep.
everybody.
You're welcome. Oh, and come by the tavern tonight. It's cheeseburger night.
Burp, and a bunch of bubbles come out.
I'd try and
Okay.
pop them all.
We'll see. Bye.
Okay, bye.
And
To
then
the
she went back.
tavern. I have hungry mouths to feed.
All right. So with that, you make it back to the tavern without any problems.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Hey, Rock, did you get the shopping done?
Yeah. I have to kill the cow though really fast.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Crumb, can I borrow my axe for your axe for a second?
Why?
Because I need to kill the cow for dinner. I forgot I don't have my axe anymore.
Oh,
Or can you come and kill the cow?
yeah, I'll come help.
Just remember, Crumbs. You aren't killing a cow. You're prepping dinner.
Okay.
And so he walks you back to where the cow is, and he points. All right, cut right there, and just keep hitting it until it dies.
What's its name?
It doesn't have a name. We eat him. You don't give names to things you eat. Would you want me to eat Teacup?
No.
Yeah, because he's got a name.
Well. Okay.
That sounded
Okay.
like a threat.
Do I need to roll to attack the cow?
Yes. That would be a good time to roll one.
Natural
You-
one.
You ask and you receive.
I want to allow it's supposed to be a weapons thing, but I'm going to allow the strength one because I really, really want it. Any objections?
None for
I'm
me.
cool with it.
I'm just kidding now.
I just don't have the heart. I just kind of drop my axe on it a little bit.
Hey, Jared, what happens?
So you get it, and you steel yourself, and then you bring up the axe, and then you start to bring it down, and then in your eyes flashes a beautiful image of Teacup that replaces the cow as his little beady eyes start to sparkle. And then you imagine a tear coming down the cow's cheek as your axe starts to swing. And then right before you make contact, you pull back and then you veer back and the axe thuds into the wall because you're standing in the back area where in the pen area of outside of the inn. So you go and it slams into the wall and you take a good chunk of the wood out
Like,
as you.
do I see it in
avoid
the kitchen?
cow.
The other end?
No,
the
it'd
axe
be like on a corner, like into the
Okay. I'm assuming
into a
I
corner
heard it
room.
though.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna come out to investigate. What was that?
The axe goes in the cow, not in the building.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can do this.
I just walk over and grab the axe and I do it.
No.
Nat natural one.
You rolled a natural one?
I rolled a natural one.
No. So you look at the cow and just kind of annoyed with Crumb. You walk up and you get back, everyone, and you go to do the same thing. I'll say the same thing happens to you. You have the glittering image of Teacup as you try to attack the cow, and you see the same thing, this beautiful image of a teacup, of this little snail that you've come to love and adore so much.
It's a magical cow.
And right as you're about to hit him, you hear this little moo. And then same thing, but you pull yourself back, and then yeah, you end up hitting the. I'll just say the same thing. You kind of try to go and attack the cow, and then you pull yourself back really hard, and then you miss, and you don't actually end up hurting the cow.
Take another chunk out of the corner.
Yeah. Guys, bait! I thought you could kill a cow.
This isn't
I'm-
just any cow.
I feel super protective of
But
the
this
cow.
isn't
so
just any cow. This is Bessie.
I want to cast Sanctuary on the cow.
Can I try? Since you guys are having troubles.
But can I cast Sanctuary first?
I just wrap my arms around the cow's neck in a big old lovable hug. What does Sanctuary actually do?
It says. Oh wait, do I need components for this?
You have a holy symbol, so no.
Oh, okay.
Not unless the spell specifically says that the component is used and consumed. If
no,
the spell
it
does not
doesn't.
specifically say that the component is consumed, then you can substitute the components for a holy symbol.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't say that. It says, I ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. If it's failed, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. But the spell doesn't protect the creature from area effects like explosion of a fireball.
Yeah, so anyone can try to attack it, but they have to make a wisdom.
How long does the spell last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Dang it. Okay.
So yeah, you do that, and this holy glow comes down from on high and just encircles this holy cow now.
It's Bessie, the holy cow!
And then Hurak just kind of staggers back. Whoa, what happened? Is he really a holy cow?
Holy cow.
I mean, he walks over, lifts up the tail. He's got one hole here, but I mean, he's not that holy.
Can I kill the cow now?
Yeah, you can try and attack it. You just have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Or just wait for the spell to wear off.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't. So yeah, Shay, you don't understand. I mean, unless if you want to try and roll for I guess Arcana or religion, I guess, to see if you recognize what's actually going on. It's up to you on whether or not you buy into it or not, and then you can try to attack it. So you just have to. If you do it right away, you have to wait a wisdom saving throw, but after a minute, the effect will visibly start to wear off.
Okay. I'll just wait. Let them idiots have their little moment.
And kind of Front kind of sits and stands back. Whoa, she is kind of a pretty cow. You said
Yeah,
her name is You said her name is Bessie now.
Yeah, this is Bessie.
Well, I mean that settles it. You can't kill something that's got a name.
Yep,
So
she's safe now. And I turn around and go back inside.
I'm gonna go make her some food. I go inside as well to go Start making Bessie some food.
Okay. Well, I think we have some leftover duck we can make for your hamburgers. Let me go find it. He walks inside and starts rummaging around. And they leave Nevere and Shay out alone in the backyard. In the animal pen.
And after a minute, the spell wears off and it stops glowing. I assume.
Yep.
Now I can kill it, right, Navarre?
I would assume so. It isn't
Okay.
immortal, I don't think.
It's not magical anymore.
Do I roll
Roll an
Arcana?
Arcana check to see if you can tell if it's still,
Or ask your tree.
or ask your tree.
Did it? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so you can. I mean, you don't sense anything. The glow is now gone. It just seems like a normal cow now that just kind of looks at you stupidly.
Seems normal to me.
Okay. I got a short sword. I rolled a natural 20. That's why I saved it.
Oh no!
Natural 20 plus 6.
So you are able to.
Bessie.
A short sword is not quite strong enough to completely cleave its head, but I mean, you walk up and just pretty much slit its throat and you give it a quick, clean kill as it kind of makes a loud bellow, and then it dies.
Am I able to hear the bellow?
Roll a perception check.
17 plus stuff.
Yeah, you hear it.
I come running out. Bessie! Bessie, what's wrong? Bessie! No! I run over to Bessie and just hug her dying form.
Ruck walks out. Oh, no, Crom, it's dying. You're holy. Fix her.
What? I come running out. No!
Fix her,
Is it-
Crom.
Is it dead right now?
Please say yes.
Well, yeah,
Or
it
can
was
I
a natural
cast
20.
like heal wounds on it?
It was a natural
Cure
20,
wounds.
so it died. By the time that you run out, it's dead.
No. Bessie.
Bessie was our best friend. Well, our best cow friend.
For what, 5 minutes?
Yes!
Don't you have Splinter?
He's not a cow!
It doesn't matter.
I said best cow friend.
You asked for cow to get burgers.
I asked for a dead cow. I guess I'm
You didn't say dead cow.
Ruck. We're
Not
changing
dead.
the menu's going to be called Bessie Burgers. Bessie's Burgers.
Bessie's best burgers.
Okay.
Good heavens.
And if anyone asks who Bessie is, just tell them that she was the holy cow.
Oh, Sea Lord, I am so sorry. And walk off.
I proceed to butcher Bessie and prep dinner. Tears just running down my face.
Yeah, so you do that. You prep dinner. Everything goes as normal, and dinner comes and goes as needed.
Fries a big success?
Huh?
Are the burgers and fries a big success?
Yeah. No one's had anything like it. Once again, you didn't have all the exact ingredients like ketchup and other things, but they got the gist of it, and they turned out well as your proficiency has come to do it. And you started to gather a crowd of people, but you pretty much had to use the entire cow and all the meat you could get out of it because there's so many people that came.
Was there
Okay.
any nobles that came?
I would say no. This is it's garnered a reputation of being owned by a stupid half orc, so I'd say no.
Okay.
Didn't we contact someone to try and improve the reputation and get more nobles in?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, maybe, but I don't. If you did, then that could be addressed later. But today, it didn't
That's fine.
happen.
That's fine. We'll just say they're still working on it.
Okay.
Hey, Hurak,
Yeah.
we've kind of got a busy day tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make it back in time for the dinner rush tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I mean, with as much business I got tonight, that's okay. How long again be gone?
Well, we might still be back tomorrow night, but I'm going to miss dinner.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Um, I'm sure Helen will be able to help figure things out. We'll survive a night, I guess.
Do you want me to leave a recipe?
Sure.
Okay. This one's called peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
I think you can handle this one.
What's peanut butter?
Don't worry, I'm going to leave instructions for you on how to handle it. I mean, you know what peanuts are, right?
Yeah.
So you take
Yeah,
you take a whole bunch of them and you crush them up until they're like a spreadable, like almost like jam.
It says certain kinds of things. Peanuts don't have any water in them. How do they get
Don't worry,
wet?
don't worry, it'll make sense.
Okay.
All right. So then I write the recipe for homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
All right. Thanks, Bait. We'll get on this.
Okay. So this should cover you for tomorrow night, okay?
Okay. Perfect.
Make sure Helen gets to look at this too. All right?
Yes. I know the drill.
Okay.
Crush doesn't get it cooked till after.
That's right.
Okay. Perfect.
With that, I'm going to go salvage Bessie's skull and any other, like, any of the skin or anything to turn into leather that I can.
Okay. Are you? I'm guessing you're not proficient in tanning, so it's not going to turn out well.
Nope.
All right.
What do I need to roll?
I'd say well, I'd say at least you'd be familiar enough that you'd be able to skin it fairly well. So the skin would be there. As far as actually the process starting to to do the tan, you wouldn't have any idea what you're doing.
I'm taking it to a tanner, so.
Okay. I mean, if you do that, then that's fine too.
So do I need to roll anything for the skinning process?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand to see how well you do. Because you were affected by Bessie, so we need to see how affected were you.
Natural 20.
You were.
Wow.
You did very well. You
Beautiful.
skinned everything as best as you could, and they said you've been familiar with butchering cattle and other animals in your one talent, and so you have a large amount of the skin that it would be perfectly cut up and ready to be tanned to then take it to the tanner.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna turn this into a keepsake.
What kind of keepsake?
I don't know yet.
You're gonna be standing out as a cow.
And what's wrong with that?
Is it a white cow A black cow or a brown cow?
That'd be a black cow.
Black cow. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll turn it into a belt. I as a player haven't decided what I'm doing with this yet.
All right. Perfect.
You know, you could turn it into a blanket
Make a
for
kilt.
you. Just
Awesome.
saying.
Or a blanket, yeah.
So
I
yeah,
don't-
you have
What
your
are you doing with the skull?
Keeping it.
Why? You already have a pumpkin. You don't need a skull.
I could put it on top of the pumpkin.
How?
I don't know. Magic does weird things.
Do you know magic?
Or hey, crumbs.
What?
Crumbs.
What? What?
Do you think you could get the skull attached to your cloak?
He already
Uh,
has two of them. He has a wolf and a dire wolf. Why do you need a cow?
Because he could look, it matches the bigger head. So in size. So if we put it on the side with the smaller wolf, it'll look awesome.
No.
but then it's not my wolf cloak.
Well, but it's Bessie.
I
No.
know.
Well, maybe we'll just keep her skull in our room as a memento.
Oh, gross.
Maybe could we
Hey,
mount it?
People in Texas do it all the time.
Could we mount
Like
it here in the
Texas.
tavern as a memento?
I don't know. Hey, Ruck,
what? What?
can we put the skull up as a decoration?
If you can I clean it first? I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let it. It's gross. It's still got like the brain in it, and
Okay, yes, you can clean it.
okay.
That makes sense. Just put it up as a decoration. Put it above the mantle.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
if anyone
I could do
asks
that.
you can tell them that it's Bessie the Holy Cow.
We
It'll
should
be
make
a
a
new
little.
gimmick. People will make pilgrimages to your thing to worship Bessie the Holy Cow.
Should make a plaque, or like. Yes.
Crumb, can you bless it? You're a paladin. Can you bless it? Ask your god to bless it.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do that right now, or do I have to get it clean first?
Get it cleaned and mounted, and then I will.
Okay, I'll do it. It'll be ready by the time you guys are done tomorrow.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, well, we have a big day tomorrow, so have a good night. I'm off to bed.
Good night. And you guys head up to your room. Bait and Crumb, you guys go into your room, and guessing Shay, you go into yours, and then
Bumpy.
Yeah.
Is the tavern cleaned up from all the water?
yes, we'll say it is.
Okay.
You guys were gone.
Navarre gets hesitant as he's about to enter the
I
room.
guess you take Fifth's room because Fifth is not here.
Sure. We wouldn't want to waste rooms now, would we?
Yep. Yeah. So go
Yeah.
ahead and take Fifth room.
Sounds wonderful to me. He goes inside and gets to getting ready for bed.
All right.
Hey, Bumpy. Did you miss us today?
Hey, Bait. Yes.
Well, we're gonna be gone long even tomorrow. Even longer tomorrow.
Okay. I'll keep track of Splinter and the twins. I started calling them the twins. They're they're so nice.
Are they still trying to eat you?
Well, it's funny. They take a bite and it tickles, and then I grow back. So it's okay.
Wait, you're an endless food supply?
I guess so.
I take a bite out of Pumpy.
Bait. Ah! But sure enough, yeah, his your bite mark, it rejuvenates back to what it was.
Whoa. Could I try?
No, you don't want to. Tastes
Oh.
nasty.
Okay.
Tastes like soap.
Oh.
Lavender soap.
Mm. Yeah, I'll pass.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, bait.
That would be an 8.
You throw
Now
up.
now we have 2 people burping bubbles.
Do I throw up on myself? Or do I get to choose where
Well,
I
it
throw
has
up?
a little bit of an arc, so it lands on the floor.
If I have a choice, I'm gonna
Yeah, go
vomit
for it.
into. Okay, I vomit into Pumpy.
Ah, come on, bait. Why'd you do that?
Because in my world, we vomit into bowls, and you're kind of bowl shaped. Sorry, it was just habit.
I mean, I guess I'll give a nice swimming pool for Splinter.
See, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Especially like the beefy islands in there.
Uh-huh. Just don't do it again, please.
Now I'm kind of hungry. I take another bite.
Bait, stop it! I am not an eating thing. I'm your friend.
But you grow back.
You're. It kind of like it sits there for a second. Yeah. Do Goliaths have hair?
Not typically.
I think they don't.
Okay. So it sits there for a second. You wouldn't eat people's hair, would you?
Maybe.
That grows.
Depends how fast it grows back.
I mean, it takes long. Just don't do it, please.
All right, I won't do it again. Do I have to roll another Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Well, that one's a little bit better. 13.
All right, you're able to keep it down. But the smell, you get really close because then you don't throw up, but then you have flashes back to the bath.
Maybe
what happened.
burps of lavender
The
as I
smell of
burp some
lavender
bubbles.
as it coursed all over your body and got rid of your beautiful scent.
Okay, I'm off to bed, Crumbs. And
Yeah, me too.
I dive into my bed crater and just pull into my shell.
All right. So you guys go fall asleep.
Yep.
And you go to sleep. And then while you're asleep, Navarre, you hear a knock on the window.
he's startled as he wakes up and kind of glances around until he finds the window and slowly peeks his head around to see what's out there.
So you recognize the halfling. What's her name?
I have it as Goonies.
Suni. You recognize Suni that's kind of sitting out there expecting you to open up the window.
He quickly scrambles over and pops it open and helps her in if needed.
She gets in and looks like,
What is
thank you. Thank you. I'd like to report, if you please. What's happening with this group?
Well, we found a bureaucrat's long forgotten son. So,
Ooh,
things
I
look
guess
bad
we
for
didn't hear
him.
about that. I mean, I'm assuming. Well, was it you that did it? Were you the one that found the son?
Oh,
How
no.
did you even know he had a son to begin with?
Oh, well, that was completely bait because he thought that because we were supposed to go for someone that was called in for arson. Bait heard our son, which I don't understand how a turtle and a gnome could have a son. But I left it at it because, just trying to figure out what's going on with this group. And then we stumbled across a gnome who, what was her name? It's like rat skin or something, something gross. I don't know. And she apparently had a one night with Mr. What was his BB head? No.
Yes, High Chancellor Bibi, I believe. So it's true then.
Yes.
He really is. He really is the gnome's son then.
Yep. Oh, and we also found a mass murderer old man. We took him in. I'm not too certain what
Interesting.
happened with him, but I believe
Well,
he got punished.
as far as I understand, I think he might have actually gotten away through to the
Oh,
due to the events that happened at the courthouse, but that's not really our concern. Let them deal with it. I've met old man Griever. He's not too
okay.
bad.
Yeah, he sounds like he has a lot of arms. Well, that's good. Uh, is there anything
Excellent.
else that you need? It's
So,
kind of
is there
late in
anything?
the night.
Yes, yes, yes. We have one more thing. It's understood. We understand from our sources that you did speak with Bibi. Did he have you do anything?
Well, tomorrow we are either going to be going to a bandit camp in the northern forest, or we were going, I believe, east to slay a dragon
Oh,
for someone else. That was not for BB. That's more
I
of a
see.
wedding engagement. I think it's for a proposal.
A wedding. Um,
Yeah,
wait. It doesn't matter. They are an odd group for sure.
I am beginning to see that, yes.
Very well. Well, I can't help you much with the dragon. I know that he's out there. He's not very big, but he's a dragon, so do take care. However, in regards to the request with Bibi, we do have a request. We've been trying to get the bandits in the north to join us for some time now. So if you could potentially win them over to our side, it would greatly increase our cause. However, if not, if you happen to fail, don't let them escape and take and kill them all. Kill them all and don't let anything happen. Because if they were to escape, things could be disastrous for us.
He takes a moment to process it, and he scratches his chin, looking down at her, and he doesn't ever come up with a solution to it. But he goes, I don't know exactly how it will go over, but I will try to convince the group. I've seen them do this before, so perhaps we can do it again.
Very well. Well, I guess may the luck of fools be with you, for that's what you are, and well, you're not. That's what you're with, and we will speak again shortly.
Sounds good.
And
He
with
goes,
that, she climbs out of the window and heads on down, and she disappears into the night.
after seeing her leave, or after seeing her leave, he goes and closes the window, and as he turns around towards his bed, he looks out the window for a bit, and he mutters, I'm not a fool. What is she saying? And he starts to think about that slightly deeply, but he brushes it off and goes back to bed.
Awesome. Um,
Does
so
anything
yeah, you
go
all.
bump in the night?
Yeah, nothing happens in the night. No bumps, no pukes. Everything's clean and quiet. Then you all wake up in the morning.
Morning, crumbs. Morning, Pumpy.
Good morning. I let out a burp and just a couple small tiny bubbles come out. Not even big enough to pop. They're just small.
Weak. Hey, Pumpy.
Hey, babe.
Do you sleep?
You hear this like really hollow, like echoey, but it's like it sounds like it's really hollow, like it's in a chamber.
I look inside of Pumpy to see what's making the noise.
So nothing's there. Like the sound is somehow coming out of his mouth, but then kind of reverberating through his hollow inside.
I'm gonna take that as a possible yes. All right, well, let's go have some breakfast.
Okay. What are we doing today?
Well, we gotta kill a dragon and kill all the bad guys in the forest.
Oh yeah. We better eat up. Get
Yep.
going.
Exactly.
All right, so you walk downstairs. Standard thing that the girl that's there in the morning. It's not Helen. It's another girl that you recognize. She brings you a plate of food of whatever they happen to be making for the day.
Thanks, Suzuka.
You're welcome, mate. And yeah, you guys start to eat. And it's just a fairly quiet morning, just the normal morning crowd that's there in the tavern.
You guys sleep good.
And Navarre,
It's
do you wake up in the morning as well? What are you doing?
Yeah, he wakes up and he'll come down and get a bowl of breakfast as well.
Right?
I slept good. How did you sleep, Crumb?
with my eyes closed, as usual.
I see. Jeez, how are you guys so smart with these characters?
That's my job. What are you talking
Oh.
about? We're completely idiotic.
Oh, you do it so smartly, though. It's amazing. I love it.
I think a lot of it probably comes from I tease my kids a lot, and so
Dad jokes all day long.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Right, so you're able to eat as well. Shade, you come down eventually.
Yeah, but I was there before they showed up.
Okay.
Morning, Shay.
Morning.
Are we all sitting at the same table?
Yep.
You want to see a trick?
No.
Hey, Never, do you want to see a trick?
Is it messy?
Only if I mess it up.
How many times have you done it?
0.
Well, if you would like to, go ahead, I guess.
I take a knife and I
Oh,
do
no.
that trick where you go really fast in between all of your fingers with it.
Roll a sleight of hand.
You're gonna cut your finger off.
Sleight of hand. 22.
You do very, very well. Just as fast as you would expect. Just. And you get more and more confident as you go faster and faster, and you don't nick yourself at all as you make it through all the gaps in your, 3 fingers you have?
Yeah. Just like the old Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I kind of look up from my food, and I look at our little group, and I stop when I look at Navarre, and I just kind of stop chewing, and I lean over towards Bait. Hey, Bait,
Yeah, what?
who's that?
That's never.
Why is he here?
Because he joined us.
He did.
He was there all day yesterday.
He was?
He was.
Where'd he come from?
His mom, I think.
Oh. And I stop kind of loudly whispering to Bait. I stick my big hand out. Nice to meet you, Navarre. I'm Crumb.
No. It's never.
Oh, nice to meet you, Never. I'm Crumb.
He sticks his hand out and shakes yours. It's nice to meet you.
So, going on adventures today with us, I guess?
It seems like it, yeah.
Did our magic item package arrive,
Ooh.
Jared?
Yes. So as you're talking, there's a messenger that comes in and brings you all of your magic items.
Okay. Sweet. Check this out. And I put on the cloak of the bat. I'm Batman.
Who?
Batman.
Who?
Who's Batman?
He is the Dark Knight,
Who?
protector of Gotham City.
Who?
You're Batman?
I'm Batman.
And
So
I just keep calling you
are a bat.
Batman.
So it's more
I
of a
heard
bat
what you
turtle.
called me. That's awesome. I'm Bat Turtle.
Do you turn into a bat
I don't know.
and suck people's blood?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're not a vampire, are you?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Very.
Please do. I'm
Close.
gonna do so many cool things, so many cool tricks.
Hmm.
All right, should we get going?
Where are we
Is-
going?
Let's go get the dragon first.
Dragon first, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the dragon's not doing anything to the town where the bandits can.
Yes. But this is for Fifth's true love. And love
Yeah,
is
but
more
you
important.
want the bandits to come in and destroy the wedding.
Well, that's why we're gonna go kill them next.
No, we're killing them first.
Fine.
The dragon can wait.
All right.
It's not going to attack the town.
Okay. You make a good point. All right, to the north. To the woods.
So it's in the same spot we fought the troll.
Hey, to the farms.
No.
To the cave?
Yes.
Okay, to the cave.
Do you know where that is?
No.
Do we need to check that brain of yours? I'm surprised you even remember my name.
Yeah, Cholula, right? I'm kidding. I know it's Shay.
But you can't remember anyone else's. That's
Sure I
hilarious.
can. Crumbs, it's Never, and somewhere around here's Fifth.
Okay, you got fifth correct. You got Crumb. Are you okay with him calling you Crumb as your short name?
He calls me Crumbs,
Are
and
you
that's
okay with
fine.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's Neva.
Yeah, Never.
No, Neva.
Never.
Neva.
Never.
There you go.
Never.
All right, Never.
No.
Oh.
Never.
No. Do you have that scrubby that you cleaned him off?
I didn't clean anyone off.
Crumb? Do you
I
still
have
have
the.
that scrub? The little brush?
I just used my canteen in my hands.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Hruck, do you have an old rag I can borrow?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. I got it. He walks in the back and then comes out with this really gross, greasy rag. Here you go. Oh, babe, that's an awesome cloak.
Thanks. I thought it was pretty cool too.
Where'd you get it?
I got it from
Lady Greystone.
Oh, she's nice.
yeah, she is.
Does it like move? I had a friend once in my adventuring that when he'd stand there, he'd hold completely still, right? And be inside and there'd be no wind, but his cloak would like move. Kind of like a billow, like a cape billow, billowing cape thing.
That's really cool. It's not doing anything yet. I just got it because it reminded me of Batman.
He was Batman.
He's this awesome guy from my world who
Oh,
beat the snot out of bad guys.
oh,
He's a
cool.
vampire.
Babe, vampires are bad.
But he's not a vampire.
But Shay said he was.
But she's not from my world.
Bate's not a vampire. He's our bard.
Yeah, see, I don't have any teeth. Open up my mouth to show that I don't have any fangs.
Okay,
They
okay.
grow.
All right. Well, here's your rag, Jay. Anything else you need?
Thanks. Nope, that's good.
Okay. Bait, I think I might be able to do the knee nut putter and belly sandwiches.
Exactly.
I can do it.
Yay, with Helen's help.
Yeah. Okay. You walk. You guys need anything else before we close up breakfast?
Nope.
Okay. He walks back to the kitchen.
Is the skull being hung up of the cow?
It's not there.
Okay.
He would have taken it to get like acid washed. He's a barbarian, so he knows how to treat animal bone.
Okay.
And yeah, with that, if you guys don't have anything else to do, we can start heading out.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading to the bandits.
To the
Not
forest
the
to kill all the bad guys in the forest.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have to kill them?
Well, I mean, that's
Do you
what we
have
were
another
told to do.
plan?
Well, their lives are. Well, they're people. They could, be useful, perhaps. So,
Who was in your room last night? I heard a lot of scrambling.
Oh, what is her name?
Sune.
Suni.
Suni.
Oh, I say so. Okay. Well, to be completely upfront, Suni came by and she asked me a favor of seeing if we could recruit them instead of killing them.
Okay. And if we fail?
We make sure no one leaves.
So kill them all no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that including the animals?
I don't think so. Shouldn't really specify animals.
Because they're gonna have horses. Or donkeys. Or
He
wolves. We
turns
don't know what's over there.
he turns away for a little bit and you can hear him asking a question of whether or not he should kill the animals. And then he turns back around. No, I don't think so.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. And he pulls out this little tiny, uh, beautifully grown, small tree inside of a pot. This here is. Oh, what did I name him? I have to get this right.
That's an
Oh,
interesting name.
um, this is Sir Lanford II, twice removed from the left. He guides me on my journey. He is the one who will show us all the true meaning of life. For you see, he knows the future. He is an immortal being trapped inside of his body. And he tells me what it is that I must do. Wouldn't you also want to know what you must do?
I'm good.
Can I
Awesome.
overhear this?
Oh, yeah, this is at the table, right? Still?
We're walking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine I can
Yeah.
hear this then, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you would.
yeah.
I have
And
a question for him. I want to know the future.
Bait, you recognize that this is just a plastic like tchotchke tree that you've. Well, roll a history check to see if you recognize it, I guess. But you recognize that it is plastic, something that's likely from your world.
A history check?
Or a remembrance check.
An intelligence check?
Yeah, we'll go with that one. That's the word.
Okay, I rolled a 16, so 14.
Well,
So it tickles your mind, like you vaguely remember watching TV and watching a commercial of seeing this plant be displayed on some commercial for something that they were selling. You don't remember exactly what it was, but you recognize that plant
Okay,
from the plastic. Yeah.
I have a question for him.
well, by all means. And he offers the plant in both palms of his hands towards you for you to hold inside of your palms. All you must do is hold him, and he will tell you anything you must desire.
Okay. Do you need us to free you from this plastic shell?
Uh, it replies to you. Reply hazy, try again.
Do you need us to free you from this plastic shell?
It replies, my sources say no.
Yeah, seems like he's happy in there. Here you go.
Yeah, he takes him back in both palms. Thank you.
I was so
Yeah.
hoping it would say yes. I was just gonna smash it right there on the ground.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
I'm
Oh,
surrounded by idiots.
What? Where?
Right there! And there! And there! I'm pointing to random people.
You all are idiots.
Let's just get out of this town. This idiot town. Please. Please.
couple people that you happen to point to, they look at you kind of just as per usual. They look at you with a weird, kind of confused, annoyed look, and then they scurry on. But you don't get any reaction out of anyone as you start to head out.
Okay. It was more of a joke, as they could tell with my big smile on my face.
Right.
We're up to see the bad guys, the terrible bad guys of whatever the name of the forest is.
Okay. So you start to You start to head out. So you're able to get out of the city. You walk past the farmlands.
Oh. Is this the same gate that Newt was out? Farmer Newt?
And Wart.
I want to check
Um,
in at the guard. If it is, I want to check with the guards to see if they returned the trowel.
yes. We'll say it is.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop at the gate and talk to the guards.
Okay.
Hey guards!
Hey, what do you want, Pete?
I was just wondering if you gave Farmer Newt his trowel back.
Farmer Newt. They kind of look at each other. Oh yeah, we did.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go fight some bad guys in the forest now.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
okay, bye. Good luck. Don't die.
Rux is doing peanut butter and jelly.
Jelly what? What
No,
is it?
it's a sandwich.
Then say sandwich.
Okay,
At
it's
the end
peanut
of
butter.
it. At the end of it, because we don't know what a peanut butter or jelly. I mean, we know jelly, but we don't know.
Okay, they're doing peanut butter and jelly at the end of it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you
Forest time.
Yeah. Okay.
say that again. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Who?
You crackled a bit with
I
whatever you
didn't
said.
crackle. All I said was calm. Forest time.
Forest
Oh, okay.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So you start to head out towards the forest, and you make it up. It takes you really a survival check or nature check.
All of us?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
You guys need to get new
Plus
dice.
2. I did get new dice. They're all shiny.
Yeah. So you're able to find. You're able to pick up on the tracks really quickly, and you are able to follow the trail. And after a couple of hours, you start to notice that the tracks are starting to become more and more fresh as you start to. It appears that you might be getting closer as the trail starts to get more and more recent, from what you can tell.
See, shiny. Anyways.
Dang. Fancy numbers.
Yeah, fancy numbers. So the trail is getting what?
Yeah, the trail is getting more clear. You're able to start to notice more, like broken branches and other things that feel like it's fresher. Like the footprints feel like they look like they're more recent than other ones that you've seen, and
The stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. We need to go in stealth.
Okay. Oof. bad I haven't attuned to the cloak yet.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I got a 10 for a stealth check.
Okay.
21.
14.
Wait, what? I went to click to roll and it popped up and said select roll mode.
That's weird.
Dang.
Tell it no.
Well, it says I have a disadvantage.
So you can take off. You're wearing your you have your armor equipped, and so that's why you're at a disadvantage. So you can unequip your armor, and then you can roll it.
Oh, okay. I think it was better if I had my armor on, right? Oh no, I had a 5.
Yeah, 13. So yeah, 13, 14, and a 10. And a 21. So Shay, once again, you disappear into the shadows. Bates, you are kind of stealthy, but you are stepping on twigs, and it could be worse, but you definitely aren't being super stealthy.
Do you realize I'm not being super stealthy?
Yeah, you notice that you're trying to, and you're trying to be careful, but you're not able to quite get to your stealth area. Your stealth.
I'm just having a hard time today.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing for Crumb and Navarre. You're trying to be quiet, and you're doing a little bit better, but you just.
Do we see any signs of the actual camp up ahead?
If you guys are still keep moving forward, then yes, you would.
'Cause I have a plan for how to enter camp.
Okay, so yeah, after you start seeing like the fresh trail, and you start to slowly start to approach, and you are able to kind of notice that so you're in kind of a wooded area following kind of a trail, and then it opens up into kind of a meadow, and that's where their camp is.
Okay, guys, I have an idea. Let me take point on this one.
What is your plan?
What?
I'm
Where are you
going to
gonna
go
take
in
the
there and talk to them.
Well, that works with me, I guess.
Okay, so DM, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to take my ever smoking bottle, open it up, and put it inside my shell. So smoke just kind of billows out of my shell, pooling around me when I stand still.
Okay.
Then I'm going to make sure that my cloak is on and covering up me pretty good.
Oh no. You're gonna get a wheelbarrow too.
We didn't bring one, so no.
And
And
now
I,
they gonna be behind you pushing the
we
wheelbarrow.
didn't bring a wheelbarrow, so no. But if we had one, then yes. You know exactly where I'm going with this.
I
sure
am the
am.
dread pilot Roberts.
I am the dread bat turtle Roberts. I say as I enter the camp.
Okay. As you start to approach, I mean, you see a couple wagons around. There's a standard like camp, but it's definitely a thieves' camp, and they all instantly they start looking up at you. Everyone, they start calling the alarm. They start pulling out their bows. Who are you? What are you doing?
I already said that. Listen. Okay, let me start from the top. I am the bat turtle. We're all here, but soon you will not be here.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, you cut out like your sound went like and dropped down to completely to
Okay.
nothing.
Okay, am I back now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're back
Yeah.
now.
I am the dread turtle, bat turtle Roberts. We are all here, but soon you will not be here because the Thieves Guild wants you.
They look at you. What? The
The Thieves Guild would like to recruit you.
captain walks up over to you. What? You're talking about the Thieves Guild that's down there in Seonon.
Yeah,
And why would we join them and the bunch of rats they are? We
well,
do much better without them.
because if you don't, then, people are going to try and kill you.
You realize that we're bandits, right?
You realize that thieves
We
are
live
just
that.
bandits that
We
live
deal with
in
that
the
every
city.
day. People are always trying to kill us every day.
Look, I'm just the messenger.
As
So,
well,
look, they want you. I mean, I saw this going a lot better in my head.
well,
And since I'm standing still at this point, there's just like a cloud of smoke starting to cover me.
what is everyone else doing at this time? Are you just sitting there, kind of standing back and watching him?
Were we? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, can I roll to see if I can count how many people there are? Or do I just like know that?
Yeah, so you'd be able to see. Um,
Because it's an open meadow, is what you said, right?
yeah.
Oh, I thought we were in a forest. My bad.
So you were in the forest,
It's a
and then you
meadow
were kind
in
of
the
walking onto
forest.
an open meadow. Yeah.
So it's like a clearing
Gotcha.
in the forest.
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
So you're speaking with a human captain, and you happen to see two bugbears that are standing around, and then two bandits that are also looking at you. The bugbears have started to walk over towards Bait.
What's a bugbear?
Is
Yeah.
a bandit human?
The one that he's talking to, yes, the captain is. Oh, yeah, the other two bandits are humans. A bugbear is like a giant, like
Gorilla person.
gorilla person, pretty much. Yeah, that has really long arms and they're tall.
Hang on.
Legendary creature. Oh, fancy.
We found it.
Oh, I see.
I just sent a picture in roll 20.
Yeah.
I found a meme on them.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, hmm.
So, anyways, like they have a bath, and you don't have to scrounge so much for all the things. So joining them has perks.
You're saying that we should join them because they have a bath.
Well, yeah, don't you like to have baths?
Are we close enough? I don't know if we. How far away did you walk, Bait? Are we close to hear this conversation, or are we far enough that we can't hear what you're saying?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, what would you guys have done when he walks up forward? Would you sit there and just kind of see what he's doing, or just kind of follow along, curious? I'll let you guys decide that.
Can I go to this tree?
Yeah.
Um,
At the point you said I'll take lead and started to put on all of his stuff, I'll just have stayed there to like watch him, wherever
Okay.
that was.
So yeah, so on the map in roll 20 is a good approximation of where you guys would be.
And just
I will
pretend that these
try.
boulders and stuff are wagons instead of rocks.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I'll try and just be behind this tree over here.
So I'm just watching bait and not noticing that the other two party members went off into hiding.
Okay.
Well, you also
Yeah.
got lots of smoke too, so you couldn't see what's going on.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, you're
Yes.
tall enough. I don't know how tall or how big this smoke is.
It is. The radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of 120 feet.
Radius increases. So yeah, I mean it eventually gets to the point that you're not able. It's so thick that you're not able to see through the fog.
It does that. It increases by 10 feet every minute. So
Right. So yeah, so I would say it probably took. Well, at this point, by the time that they start getting into their conversation, your view, you wouldn't be able to see anything but kind of bait as he kind of is moving back and forth. You wouldn't be able to see any of the bad guys. So you would have seen them initially when you came in, but then the smoke would have completely obscured your view. And same with yours, Navarre.
Alright.
it's not like I'm being quiet in my conversation. So
Right. Yeah, I mean you can hear, you just can't visibly see them. Yeah, so
And
he looks at you. Yeah,
can
go
I
ahead.
use wild shape to transform into a squirrel?
Yeah.
Sweet. And then while being a squirrel, am I allowed to get a closer look? Just like get a little bit closer out of the fog, kind of?
Yeah. You're completely obscured from them, so they wouldn't be able to see you changing. So you could I would say you don't even have to do a stealth roll. You can just run up as a squirrel and then run in however you want to. There would be lots of squirrels that would be around here.
I will just scuttle. Where would be good? Maybe just a little bit past them, kind of over by this wagon.
Okay.
Alright, sweet.
Okay. So you guys are able to do that. And then
So while he's talking and this smoke is filling up the area, you said I can't see anyone but bait.
yeah, so I mean, it would be like a gradual thing. So like, it's not like all of a sudden you just can't see it. Like you'd start to see it, and then the fog would start to get more and more thick to the point that you wouldn't be able to see what was happening.
Okay. In that case, as the fog makes the enemies disappear and it's just bait, can I start walking up towards him?
Yeah.
Isn't the smoke in your shell?
yeah, so it's coming out of my shell.
So is it going around you instead of going in front of you? Or should I just leave it as it is and not be logical?
I'll just leave it as it is.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I forgot it was in your shell. But even still, I would think even still, like it would come out of your shell, but it would still, it's heavy enough that it would still start to like gather up and around. It might just take a little bit more time to start to spread out.
Sure.
But if he's wrapped in the cloak, it's coming out through the holes.
It
of
looks
the cloak.
creepy.
Yeah, it looks like it's Just a whole bunch of smoke is coming out of your head.
Yep. And probably just out from my chest because I guess the cloak would probably funnel it like in a cone that way, out away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll say that they'd actually be a little bit back from you because they don't quite know what to make of you.
Well, is it the cloak long enough to cover his shell? Is it one of those magical items where it just covers the shell?
Yeah.
It will be when he's attuned to it.
Okay. So
Right.
now it's all this little small one.
It just kind of looks awkward on my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So go back to you, Bait, and your conversation.
So yeah, like they have things that you don't have because they are in the city.
Well, I mean, if we need something, we'll just take it. Why
How are
why
you
do
gonna
we need
How are you gonna take a bath?
the river or
It's
the lake?
cold. They have hot water.
He looks back and points at the at a giant barrel, like a. There's several different wood barrels, and there's like a metal like pot. If we need warm water, we'll just heat it up.
Okay, well, you know
Or-
what? You know what they don't have that we do have?
They
Cheeseburgers.
as in us, or
They as in the people in the city. Cheeseburgers, man. And I pull out one of the leftover cheeseburgers from last night and hand it to him. Try this.
he looks at you kind of confused. Why?
Trust me.
You take a bite first.
Okay. I take a bite, hand it back to him.
Kind of looks at you, oh, unsure. He does take a bite. Okay, well, I mean that's pretty good, but you see Charles over there, and a bandit kind of acknowledges him. He's a pretty good cook as well. He can make a mean steak as well as anything else you might need.
What was the bandit's name?
Charles.
Another Charles. Okay.
Oh wait, if there's already Charles, then his name is Frank.
Frank, I challenge you to a cook-off.
What?
Cook-off.
Oh, he kind of looks up at the boss. Can we do that? The boss looks. What? I mean, your burger was good, but it wasn't that good. I mean, we don't have to. We could just kill you. Why to go through all this mess?
Because the Thieves Guild wants you.
Are you a part of the Thieves Guild?
No.
Then how do you know they want us? And we know they want us. We told them no. We killed their last messenger.
Look, do we have to do this the hard way? I have a dragon I need to go kill.
I mean, do you have anybody else in the Thieves Guild with you?
Yeah, somewhere.
Well, do you have an actual representative?
Never.
What?
Never.
What? Why? What? Who was no? What? What do you mean never?
You asked if we had a representative of the Thieves Guild. Yes, we do. Never.
Yes, you do. You do have one, or you don't. You'll never have one.
We do have one.
And where is he?
I don't know.
I start to look around.
It's kind of hard to see through the smoke.
You're trying my patience. If your
spend a
Thieves
lot.
Guild friend isn't here in the next 3 seconds, we're just going to kill you and be done with it.
Navarre quickly after this transforms back into his normal self and is just where he is, I guess. Well, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Thank you. Hello.
And you're from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I am.
And I'm assuming that Suni sent you.
Could I have not have come here from my own accord? Because I know of your great prowess.
Roll a, I guess, charisma or persuasion?
Yikes, that is a bad roll for me. Hope it does good. Sweet.
Oh. He kind of gets a little bit like, what kind of, I guess that's true, what kind of deeds have you heard of from us?
He sits there for a bit and kind of waves his arms out as he tries to make himself seem more friendly and like worshipping, kind of. And he goes, "Well, I've heard of your amazing exploits of the bureaucrats."
Oh, the one where the noble lost his head and they couldn't find it. And they all start to laugh.
Exactly.
Oh well, that definitely was us. What kind of terms can Suni offer for us to come?
Well, I'm not too certain about that, but I am sure that I can put in a very marvelously good word for you.
I see. Very well. Well, since we're all men of sport, he looks at you, Bate. I guess we'll try that cooking competition after all. We'll try that cook-off. If you win, we'll join. If not, well, you know what happens if not.
No, no. What happens if not?
Do you remember that story of the noble I just said?
Nope, I wasn't listening.
Let's just say
I had some smoke in my ears.
you're going to lose your head and your friends won't know where to find it.
Well, that's silly. They should just look on my shoulders.
They did. It won't be there.
Oh, will it be in my shell? I pulled my head into my shell to show that I could do that.
Whoa, where'd his head go?
Something like that.
It's in here, Crumbs.
I lean over and, because at this point I've walked up to your side, I lean over and look. Well, actually, you have your cloak on, so I guess the hood, would that collapse?
Well, the smoke's still going, so
Right, but his head isn't holding up the hood of the cloak, so it would flatten.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be like, surprised. Whoa. Where's your head? Where'd your head go?
It's in my shell.
That's cool.
I've done this a bunch. Haven't you noticed before?
No.
We didn't hear you on that one.
Oh, okay. Pop back out of my shell.
Right. Well, how do you want to do this cooking competition? It's
Well,
getting late.
all right.
We
Well,
have to decide whether or not to eat the food, or to kill you.
Frank, you could choose the dish. Since I challenged you.
Okay. He kind of thinks about it, and then he walks over to to a wagon and looks at kind of the store of ingredients they have, and he walks back with kind of a little smirk. We choose haggis.
That's disgusting.
Well, we love it, don't we, boys?
That's because you don't have anything better, but fine. I will make the best dang haggis you've ever had.
All right. Well, let me get you set up. Here's your station, and here's mine. And then everything starts to kind of lay out. And then the captain walks up. All right, you have 1 hour to make the best, and then we'll judge. And then whoever wins, well, we'll see what happens after we try your fare.
All right. So you want me to roll anything for this?
Yeah.
Cooking
So the
utensils
two.
check.
Huh?
A cooking utensils check.
Yep.
All right. So just a d20 plus my proficiency. Got it.
Yep.
10.
All right. So they start to eat. They start to sit down. They try both of them, and they look at it. They look back and forth, and they kind of look at you, Bait. Well, Mr. Bait, it doesn't seem as if your cooking skills are as up to par as you claimed. So I'm sorry to tell you, you'll be losing your head after all.
Throw a kunai at the chief.
Huh?
I throw a kunai at the chief.
And everybody roll initiative.
Hold
Here we
on.
go.
Okay, what are we holding on for?
How can we tell that you're lying? And you're
What do you mean?
trying to want us to kill us instead.
I mean, does it really matter?
Sune really wants you guys. Can't you trust us? To
Well, quite
bringing you
frankly, I don't know
into
who
the
you are.
Thieves Guilds and keeping you alive?
We're doing quite well on our own. We don't need your help to keep alive,
She
to stay
has
alive.
a quest for you guys, and we don't know what it is. She just told us to bring you guys into the Thieves Guild. Because she has a quest for you.
I see. And how do you know that she's got a quest for us?
Because she told us in person.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, jeez. 21.
Oh,
A quest, you say?
A quest.
Does it pay well?
I don't
I'll,
know. She just told us to get you guys into the Thieves Guild so she can send you off to that quest. To that mission. I don't know what it is. I don't know how well they pay. I don't know.
He looks over at Navarre. And you, Tiefling. Do
yes.
how well does Sunni pay?
Well, if you do the job good, then you get paid pretty well, I would say. And for someone like you, it would be quite the easy task.
Very well, I see. Well, and they kind of just hold on. And they go back and he walks to talk to the other group and looks back out at you. And then goes back again. And comes out, all right, well, we talked it over. If you can assure us that we can truly have a better life, and if we can truly get some real gold, I guess we might be able to join you.
I can
Okay.
more than well assure that.
I'll do one more. Navarre, roll a deception check because you don't have any idea. And it will be based off of that and what happens.
Oh,
Oh,
My
oh no!
goodness, it's wonderful here.
oh man.
Throw
And
the
with that,
kunai.
they get really mad and start. "Ugh, you're lying to us. I can see that you're poor. I see the quality of your clothes. You're not getting
He
out
just
alive."
started. He had to be in this group, which is dumb idiots right here. Bear with me.
Yeah.
This is his first mission, is being in this group. Okay?
Yeah. Look, lady, we've done all you've done. Well, listen, he's clearly lying. He doesn't know what he's talking about. We've wasted too much time already. We're done. We're done with you.
What can I do to get you to get with Sune?
There's
It's
there's nothing
either
you can
your
there's nothing you
heads,
can do. We're done.
it's either your heads or you keep your life.
I think it'll be your head. And with that, he gets angry and he starts to rile everyone around and starts to draw swords.
Well, since I'm next to him, I'm gonna stab him.
All right, so I would say roll initiative because at this point he'd be expecting it.
You want
So
to
he
pop
knows
up
something
the
up.
initiative tracker?
Yep. Uh,
Nice. Oh, do I? It said that I wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, if you click on your token before you roll, it'll throw it in the turn order thing automatically.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, come on. What is with me in that ones?
I don't know. To balance out all the 20s that Bell and I are rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, I just rolled it once. You're the one that's rolling more than once.
Sure. I have rolled at least one nat one though as well, so
That didn't take for me either. Do I need to re-roll to get it to go into the turn tracker?
did you click on your token on roll 20?
I did after that message appeared.
Okay, so yeah, just go ahead and do it again.
Reroll,
Yep.
yeah.
yeah, click on your token and do that. Yep.
Ah, this is going wonderfully.
Other one was better. Oh, wait, I can change it. I can click on it and want me to go back to a 10.
Oh, we can change. We can put it in on our own.
Oh. Then yeah,
What was-
go use your first roll. And what did you? Well, I guess yeah, you can change your own. I guess.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
kind of cool. Click on the 0 and then type in the number and hit enter.
What happens since
What
the
are you
bear
guys?
and I both
What's your
rolled
deck
10?
score?
It's your Dexter.
Yeah, whoever has the higher dexterity goes first.
I have a 12.
I have a 13.
All right, there you have it.
Okay. So it's up to you guys. It's 11:30. You guys want to continue on and see where this goes, or do you want to end early? How are you guys feeling?
I can keep going.
Yeah, I can do anything.
Except to bait and Shay.
I said it at the same time you did.
Oh,
Said the same thing too,
Okay.
word for word.
oh, gotcha.
All right. So with that, we start off. The bugbears start to walk towards you.
I'd like to point out I never stoppered my cork.
So it's been
Sorry?
getting more and more.
Oh yeah.
Higher field is now covered in smoke.
Oh yeah.
And plus, you'll be somewhere else, Bait.
That's true. I would have been up here for the cooking contest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll say it's not that windy, so it's pretty. Yeah. So nobody can see what's going on.
I'm gonna say I was kind of following alongside him.
Can dark vision see through the smoke?
No.
Aw, sad.
Yeah. It's pretty much everybody's essentially blinded.
Sweet.
So a disadvantage for everything. Congrats.
Yep.
Fail.
Except for me.
Everyone's disadvantage.
Except for me. I have hindsight.
Yeah. So they start to. We'll just say that. Well.
Well, so if you never uncorked it while you're doing the cooking,
Yeah, that's why my food tasted like crap. The smoke got in it.
They won. You barely lost out of it. They got a 12 and you got a 10.
Yeah, I rolled really bad.
Yeah. So I'll say that the bugbears are.
Wouldn't
They
he have a disadvantage then? Because he's in smoke?
who?
The Frank. Within that hour, it would have been more smoke.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be a disadvantage then?
Well,
Maybe if we'd brought it up, but then at this point, it's
yeah. At this point, I'll say that it doesn't say whether or not the smoke has any smell to it, and so it literally could just be like fog, which wouldn't really have a smell.
Okay, not the smell.
he's saying wouldn't he have
The
been impaired in
cooking.
his preparing of the cook?
Oh,
Cooking.
gotcha.
So have disadvantage on his cooking check.
I
If
don't
we
know.
had made that, maybe if we had made that argument at the time, I think
Yep.
at this point we've moved well beyond that. So
Yeah, I won't want to. I'm not going to retcon it all the way back there. It's maybe that would have taken effect, but I also would say that he was being assisted. So
By who? Crom was right next to Bait the whole time too.
yeah, Rom helping me would be a disadvantage.
yeah, Crumb's not a Crumb wouldn't be an advantage. Either way, it's well and gone.
We've
He
already
lost.
we've moved on. Not a big deal.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, the bugbears get kind of confused and they start to swing, thinking they know where Bait is, forgetting that he isn't standing next to him anymore, and so they actually start to attack each other.
Sweet.
And sorry, let's see. So they get so that one hits. It takes E. The other one also hits. He takes 6. Yeah, so the Morning Star, or so yeah, sorry. Blah. The first bugbear. He starts to look around, and then, with confidence, he starts to hear kind of a rustling over. So he pulls out his morning sword, just takes a huge whack, and he ends up hitting the other guy. And then the other guy now knows where someone is, and so he goes and smacks the other guy. So they both hit each other.
Nice.
And then now it is Shay's turn.
Well, that changes things when we talked about the smoke. Mm, I'm gonna try running towards the tree.
Okay. I
Do I need a roll because of the smoke?
I mean, if you literally haven't moved from right there, then I would say no, because you'd be able to kind of know the direction of where you go.
I'll just head to the tree.
Okay. And Crumb, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Can I sense the guy next to me? It's to my left. Or
Roll a perception check. Yeah. I mean, you can't see him, so you'll still have disadvantage when you try to attack him, but you
okay.
know that he's there at least.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to just take Sweet Mercy and just take a swing at him in that direction. How do I roll this with disadvantage again?
I believe you hold. What was it? Control.
Yeah.
Ew.
Did that do both rolls? I don't think that did both rolls. That only looks like one.
Yeah. Hold on.
Did one.
Well, I mean,
There
it's
we go.
disadvantage, so you can't get lower than a 1.
No, I mean it only showed one of the rolls. Didn't
Yeah,
roll two.
my control wasn't working when I.
Okay, so just roll it a second time and take the. Oh well, I guess you can't get
That's what
lower
I'm
than
saying.
one.
He rolled a
Right.
1.
Right.
So
Disadvantage, not advantage. Sorry.
yeah, so you pull it out and then you take a wild swing and you completely miss. Yep. And then
Can I
Navarre, it's your turn.
move?
Oh yeah, you can move.
I don't want to be flanked here, so I'm gonna go.
And I would say opportunity attacks don't count because you're all blinded.
Right. How far is each of these squares? Are they
5
5
feet.
feet?
Yep.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay.
I would say, for simplicity's sake, you can keep a general direction of where things are, but you're not going to know where individually things are. So, like, you can know like where north, south, east, and west are, but if you start to walk into something, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know where anything is on the map other than the one guy that's right next to you.
I move there. 15. That's half my walking speed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, Tavera, it's your turn.
Should I roll perception now to know if there's where people are around me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hi,
Hello.
Whoa.
We're in
we're
combat.
in a fight.
Oh, great.
You're back in town.
Okay.
Anyways,
13 on perception.
um. Yeah, I mean, you don't know exactly how far away the creatures are to your right, but you would have heard them attack each other and start to grunt. So you have a general idea that there's somewhere to your right.
Alrighty. Um. I will probably stay where I am for now until I can hear a better description of where they are. But can I cast Shillelagh on my staff?
Yeah, I thought that was.
Is that same turn, or is that
I thought that was a ranged attack.
Shillelagh just turns your staff or club into a magical weapon.
Okay.
It does extra damages.
Okay. Then yeah, you can do that.
okay? Do I need to roll either the hit or damage for it?
No.
Okay.
You're not hitting anyone with it, you're just casting it to activate it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And then I'm good to go from there. So
So that's a bonus action, so you could still.
You can use your action to ready an action?
Well, it says Shillelagh is a bonus action.
Right. I'm saying can he use his I'm
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Kyrell, you can use your action to ready an action, such as if anyone moves right in front of me, I'm going to smack them.
sounds good with me. I'll do that.
Okay. And then Bait, it's your turn.
Which of these is Fred?
Frank.
Frank.
Right, Frank.
That one?
Yep.
I'm going to move straight at him. And I am going to attack him. As I approach him and attack him. Haggis! Really? Of all the nasty things you could have chosen for our combat, Haggis!
What is good?
So that's a 2 to hit.
That misses.
And then I'm going to go ahead and flurry of blows the guy.
Okay.
Where's my other d20 here? That's a nat 20
Misses. No, just kidding.
and a 15. So a nat
And
20
what?
and a 15.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay, so let's deal with the nat 20 first. And how are you running crit damage? Do we take the max on the first one and then roll a second? Or.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 plus cocked. Okay, 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10 damage. And then the second attack is another 4 plus 37. So total of 17 damage.
Okay, he died.
And to flavor this up a bit more, the crit, I literally just jumped on him with my shell, like a shell attack. I just like crushed him and then swung around and just punched him in the chest as I got up.
Yeah, so you do that, and you hear a visible crack as his chest cavity pretty much caves in, and he falls down to the ground and just
Dysphoria.
completely dead.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move 5 feet this way. Well, maybe not the rest of my movement, but more movement.
Okay.
And
So
that's the end.
okay. So the captain is going to take a wild swing at you. And he got a 16.
Miss.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes, that's with disadvantage.
AC is 17, so miss.
Okay. The second one, he got a 25, which hits.
Miss. No, yeah, hit.
So you take 4 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then the last one. Nope, he misses that one. So he pulls out his scimitar. He has a scimitar and a dagger. And he's wildly swinging around. So the first one goes through and it slashes through and it makes a shallow cut on your arm. And then you can feel, or can you actually see through the fog, like legitimately?
Blind sight. So, however blind sight works.
Okay. So anyway, you can tell. You can tell that the scimitar flashes through
See.
twice.
Blind sight. A monster, or me, with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius, 10 feet. Creatures without eyes, such as Grimlocks and blah blah blah, typically use a special senses to creatures.
Okay. So
No.
you're Daredevil.
Yeah, basically.
And so you, huh?
But a lot less cool.
Yep. You're Batman, or you will be Batman.
Exactly. Once I attune.
Yes. So the scimitar hits you once and then slashes through blindly, and then the second dagger slashes through and misses. And then it is this bandit's turn. This guy is going to go through and take a wild swing at Crumb.
Does he know I moved to the other side of him though?
Well, so he's
What
going to, well,
What direction is he facing?
You're a Goliath in heavy armor. I'm sure he knows you.
yeah. I mean, you wouldn't be silent. You'd be able to hear as you walk
I'm
around.
as stealthy as a leaf on the wind.
You're stealthy as a pig in the slaughterhouse.
And he got an 8, so he misses. And then it goes on top, the top of the rounds for the bugbears.
Are they?
And
Do they still think they're attacking someone else?
let me see. Oh no, they got pretty good. So I would say no. They both were able to hear the
Hear
shuffle.
or the
So
howling.
he's going to come up, and he's just going to attack the tree. because he thinks that someone's there, and then
Poor tree. What did it ever do to you?
and then he's going to walk up, and then he's going to attack the bandit captain, and that misses. So now it's Shay. It's your turn.
Well, I climbed up the tree, so
You're just gonna stay there.
Yep.
Okay, then Crumb, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Oh. Hmm. I didn't know I had that ability. Well, okay. I'm going to try to take another swing at the guy next to me
Okay.
with my sweet mercy.
Oh, sweet mercy.
Still disadvantage, right?
Yes. Until Bait stoppers his cork.
Oh, come on.
Damage. That misses. Barely, actually. But it does miss.
It's another swing and a miss.
And there it is your turn.
Alright. Um, I'll move. Okay, so how exactly does the ready action work?
So at this point, that action would have been gone because you've now cycled through to your new
Okay.
turn.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, sounds good. Okay, move back towards the last time I saw the big guys, and I'll roll for perception again.
Okay. I would say that you would have heard him try because he would have been quiet as he tried. Oh, more of that.
Oh,
You can pinpoint down. You have a pretty good idea of where he is, but you still can't see him. So you still have to roll with disadvantage.
okie dokie. For attacking, should I attack using Shillelagh, or do I just go off of my staff?
Yeah, I would go with Shillelagh.
Okay. And is it the hit or the damage?
You roll for hit first.
Okie dokie. With disadvantage, so
With
control.
disadvantage, so hold control. So a 9.
Which misses.
Oof. Rip.
And now it's your turn, Bait.
I'm going to take a swing at Well, first I'm going to be like, okay, Frank's dead. So now you don't have a cook. Do you want to surrender now?
What? How dare you kill Frank? He was the only one that knew how to cook.
Yeah, so now you should come join us so you don't die of nasty food.
Never.
All right, your funeral. And I'm going to take a swing with the battle axe and then follow with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll
Oh.
3 of these at the same time. Speed this up.
I'll be right back.
Nope.
Alright.
Nope. That's all miss.
goodbye.
That's an 8, an 8, and a 14.
Yep, that all misses.
Okay. That was bad.
All right. Um, The bandit's gonna try and attack Crumb. And he has a 16 to hit.
The disadvantage, right?
Yeah, that's with disadvantage.
Make sure your
What?
armor's equipped.
Yeah, it is. It is my armor class. I don't know what that. My armor is
That
16.
results in a hit.
Yeah.
Darn it. Okay.
So you take 7 damage. And then the captain's turn. Oh, actually, hang on. No, you only take 5 damage, not 7.
Right.
Yeah, then the captain's going to go. He's going to go through and be kind of confused. He's got to actually. Well, let's see. What's he going to do? Okay, so he's going to turn. He's going to go up and face bait, and he's going to try and attack you 3 times. Same thing. He's going to have his scimitar out and his dagger. He's going to try and attack you. So first one he misses. Oh, second one he hits you with a scimitar, and you take 5 damage from that one. Oh, and then last one. Last one he misses. So same thing. He swipes once and misses you, and then he hits you again with the scimitar, and then he misses you with a dagger.
Ladies are harder than you.
Well, just wait. I'll have your head yet. I've always wanted a turtle head. You look nice on my wall. And then I'll go eat some turtles just for fun.
Why? That sounds disgusting.
Turtles, I mean, eat the turtles. Turtles are great eating.
Agreed, especially when you cook them in a certain way. The soft shell turtles are amazing.
Indeed. And with that, it goes to Shay. You'll see you're just sitting in your tree still.
Well, is it bugbears?
Yeah, the bugbear should be
Oh,
going.
sorry, yeah. Nope, you're right. The bugbears. So the one to the left is going to try and attack the captain again. And then the one to the right.
Am I flanking with the one to the right?
Yeah. So disadvantage on disadvantage, but it'd still be a disadvantage to be able to hit him because you wouldn't be able to see anything. He wouldn't know that he's flanking.
Okay, just was wondering.
Yeah, I guess that would be true. So that one. Because it was. Okay, so that one does hit. And so he goes and he has this giant morning star, just goes and he swings out, and he misses. And he swings out again, and he connects with the captain. Oof, and the captain takes. Ouch, 18 damage.
Jeez.
And I just screams, "Ow! What are you doing, you?" Well, actually, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know who did it. So he just. Ah! He just cries out in pain, "I'll get you for that, you jerk! You're going down!" Now it's Crumb's turn. Or Shay's turn, sorry, and then Crumb.
Okay. I'm gonna just shoot an arrow towards, I think, where the captain is.
Okay, go ahead.
The 16.
That hits. Actually,
For 7.
okay. And Crumb, it's your turn.
Um, oh man. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna swing again with my axe. Just going at it again.
Okay.
That's better. Looks like a 19.
Okay, that hits.
Finally. Slash for 10.
All right.
Sea
That definitely
ice.
hits. You go and have this wild hit of desperation as you swing through, and you feel your axe sink deeply into the bandit's chest, and then you pull away, and he screams, but he still is alive.
I got you.
Navarre, it's your turn.
First try.
I will just be attempting to hit this guy again. Whew.
That was only one. So, oh, never mind. Can't do better than a 1.
Yep. This is
So yeah, you try and hit him, and you whoosh miss. And go bait. Your turn.
I think Nevada needs physical dice.
I think so too.
I might too as well.
How many?
All right.
How many? That you rolled like 3 natural ones, haven't you?
He's rolled a lot.
Yeah, I've done too many.
There's been
I
a
mean,
lot of
he's-
ones tonight.
There have been a lot of ones. I'm
Yeah.
going to do the same thing that I did last time.
Okay.
Okay,
You're gonna-
much better.
You're
That was
gonna miss this time, just like last time.
no, definitely not. I have a dirty 20
Okay.
and then a 23
Okay.
and then a miss.
Okay. Both of
So,
those hit.
so the axe is going to do 1d8. Nice. That's 11 damage from the axe. And 5 damage from the fist.
Okay. I'll get you for that. You're not going to win, you dirty turtle. That's just nothing but a scratch. My mother can do worse.
Yes, but because I'm so dirty, I'm more likely to get you infected.
It's like a Komodo dragon.
It's not the hit that counts, it's what comes after.
Right, well, we'll see about that, you little swine. And then he takes a
You-
swing at you again.
You're really bad at this, aren't you? I'm a
Yeah.
turtle, not a pig.
He misses with the first hit. What was your AC?
17.
Okay, so second hit, he got a 17.
Okay.
And so you take 4 damage from that one. And last one just barely misses.
You really should, if you aimed a little higher, you might actually hit.
I'm trying. Your stench is so bad I can't concentrate.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
And then the bandit's gonna come after you, Crumb.
One that I hit.
Yep. And he misses.
He's gonna
Right.
try. He's gonna try to hit you.
Yes. He's gonna try, and he pulls out his weapon, and you can tell, like as you stand there, you can see as he's trying to desperately hit you, while also struggling with his wounds, and you can see the weapon go through, and it clears some of the fog away, and so you're able to easily part and kind of dodge as he goes through, and he misses you. Now this guy, this bugbear is going to go and try and attack Univer.
Okie dokie.
He's gonna try
And
to attack you.
he
Yeah.
will try to attack you.
Not one.
And
Come
he
on.
misses. He got a 9.
Oh, do I need to roll something?
No,
No,
Okay.
just your
because
armor
it's
class.
the armor class. And this
It's
guy,
the
he realizes
shield.
Oh,
It's the
he
shield.
realizes he's not going to attack his guys. He's going to walk up to the trunk of the tree and then blindly throw up a he's going to throw a javelin up into the tree to see if he can do anything. And he misses with that one. Doesn't hit anything with that. So now it's your turn, Shay.
Shoot another blind arrow. Here we go.
Okay.
A 13.
Hey, that misses. And Crumb.
And after I dodged his attack, I'm gonna grab my sweet mercy axe and just try to strike straight down where he was at.
Okay.
Still with disadvantage. Come on. Gross.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Okay, good.
And he dies.
Oh,
It doesn't
No,
matter.
you-
He has 1 hit point, so it doesn't matter what you do. So how do you
10.
want to do it?
As his last swing at me, like, parted the mist slightly, I catch a glimpse of him as he's, like, following through with his swing, and I just bring my axe down on him. Just, yeah.
All right. And
I'll let
he
each of
is
you imagine how that plays out.
dead.
But I end him very quickly.
nice.
Okay. Navarre, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Doing the same thing we've always done. Bruh,
Another one?
Yeah, you need
Dude.
physical dice.
this ain't cool. What the
For
frick?
kicks and giggles, do it again. Make sure it's not glitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is silly.
Nope, not glitched. Okay.
That
It
the
was that
only
one
he saw.
time.
Yeah, it was only once.
That was the 4th nat 1 that he's rolled.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
In a row?
Not in a row.
Oh, okay.
Just
Because
of the night.
That
there was
was
that
two
one
in a
time I
row.
was rolling the same number
That
over
is
and over
that
and
is 2 in a row
Yes, that is 2 in a row.
for the
And my
same
first
actor.
ever roll was not one too.
Yeah, you need some dice.
Yeah. Oh, this is going wonderfully.
All right, so unfortunately you miss as well, and then it goes down to bait.
Okay, I'm gonna try my try attack again.
Okay,
Does a 15 hit?
yes, it does.
Okay, then how about less than 15?
15 is his AC.
Okay, so 1 hits, and it's a punch. So that's another 5 damage.
All right. Perfect. And then it's his turn. He's going to retaliate back. First one misses. Second one also misses. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, then all 3 misses. All 3 of them miss.
Hey, I'm still over here.
So am I. You didn't hit me that time.
Oh, yes, I did.
I did. I barely even felt it.
Well, that's because I was, tickling you.
I think we're past tickling, my friend. Just die already.
No, we're never past tickling.
It's so foreboding.
Um. All right. So, bugbear here misses Navarre, and then other bugbear throws a javelin to the south and completely misses. And Shay's your turn.
A 14.
That misses.
Who are you attacking?
I'm shooting in the same direction.
Okay, so the boss
Okay.
guy still.
Yeah.
Okay. Crumb.
I'm going to see if I want to do this now.
So I would say that you've been able to hear the fight of Bait and the captain. So you have a general idea of where they are. You don't know how far they are down, but you do know their general area.
Right. No, I'm reading. Sorry, one second. I'm reading. How long is a person's turn? Like, is it?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Well, the whole turn round is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So can I walk near bait and attack on my turn?
Yeah.
You can move and attack on the same turn.
Okay. I want to let's see. I'm gonna walk over and I kind of bump into bait. Or I mean he's only 10 feet away from me, so I guess if I go here, is that a disadvantage because of where they're positioned?
You're disadvantaged because you're in the smoke.
So that doesn't change anything.
Yeah. So I mean, so you'd be able to walk over and see, like, you'd be able to literally run into Bait and feel him, and then just start to kind of walk around him, and then I would say you probably would bump into the bugbear as you come down, and then you kind of back up and then
Right
know to
back up.
try and attack him.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing my axe again.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
Ouch.
A natural 20 and a 4.
That misses.
Yeah, swoosh. The end of my turn.
Navarre. Once again.
Sploosh.
Navarre is very glad that this is all in the smoke because of how many misses he's had. Kind of embarrassing. Okay, quick question. Because the first time I rolled disadvantage on Shillelagh, it did it normally. Now when I do it, it brings up a small menu and it has a roll with and it says advantage flat and it has one die and then disadvantage.
Oh, I
Click
had
on
that.
disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say just click on it twice. I'm gonna call it the mercy roll. When you have 4 rolls in a row, 3 in the same one, that's unpleasant. So just click on it twice to roll twice.
Rolled 20.
I
Cerberus
would
playing pranks on us.
I would refresh the page.
Yeah.
Or go to
Or
a different tab that has a different website that does dice rolls.
or refresh your whole browser, or restart your computer, or
Throw your computer out the window. Oh,
Shoot it with a shotgun.
Okay,
Wha-
got an 8.
Yeah, so I would say if you want to refresh your page and then try one more time, I'll
Alright.
give you that one.
Whoops.
There you go.
There we go.
I'll take it.
Okay, so does that hit?
Yeah, or I'll wait.
15.
Sorry, actually, no, it doesn't. Sorry, he has an AC of 16.
Oof.
Oh, come
Bugbear's
on.
got some high AC. Holy crap.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, they
really
do.
high AC.
Dang. Well, maybe I'm just gonna sit there still.
All right, Bait, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm out of key points, so now I'm going to 2 attacks a turn.
Okay.
That is a 21 and a 14.
Okay, the 21 hits.
That'll be for a total of 5 damage.
Okay.
Wow.
And then he's going to turn around and try to attack you again. And he misses the first one. Misses the second one. And he misses the third one.
Much miss.
Just hold
I have
still,
a-
you stupid turtle.
I
So
am
can
holding
hit ya.
still.
No, you're not.
Oh, I totally am.
The bugbear is then going to. He's going to turn
Are
at
you
the
ready to
newcomer.
surrender yet?
Dunno, do you?
I don't know. You are friends, so maybe.
Oh, you surrender?
Sure, I'll accept your surrender.
No, you surrender to us.
You surrendered. Yeah, you surrender us. Okay, just go on to the next turn.
Bugbear misses. And then he misses. Bugbear misses Crumb. And the other Bugbear throws. What does he have of those? We'll say he's got 5. So he misses the javelin again. And he goes back to Shay.
10.
Okay, that misses.
It's Crumb's turn.
Okay. I have a question. If I were to use, I have an ability that says Channel Divinity Sacred Weapon. One of the side effects of it says that my weapon will emit a bright light for 20 feet and a dim light for 20 feet beyond that. As a DM, would you say that that would be enough to take the disadvantage off of my rolls, recognizing that that potentially also makes me a target for those 20 feet around me? Does that make me be able to see enough through this fog?
Don't they have like special headlights to see through fog?
Right?
Yeah, at night. Have you ever tried to drive through fog during the day? Infinitely harder.
What does this even work?
I'm just wondering because we've been dancing between like it's a mist versus smoke versus I don't know. So I don't know if
I mean, you guys could tell Bates to cork his bottle. Just saying. Too dumb to realize it's causing you guys problems.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that no one else can see through it.
He's not having any problems himself, so.
Yeah, I would say that. I'll let you do that. That's bright enough that you'd be able to barely see enough that you could make out dark shadows and like pretty much like dark. It would essentially grant you dark vision in the sense that you can see shapes.
I have dark vision already.
Right. Well, so that's what I'm saying. Like in the dead of night, like in the middle of night, you can see shapes.
Special dark vision.
Right.
It'll give you
Right.
smoke vision.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much. And then anybody that tries to attack you also has a regular attack.
Well, so I'm wondering because of where I'm positioned and the fact that it emits a bright light for 20 feet, will this basically illuminate the battlefield for us?
Oh, so that everyone else can see as well.
Right, because it's a 20 feet of bright light and then
I would-
another 20 feet
I
of
would
dim
say that
light.
because I see you as like a, like for you correctly, like you'd be
You're
able
like a
to.
lighthouse.
Right.
Yeah.
But a
So, like if
lighthouse.
anything, it would be. I would
fog.
see it as like it would in a normal situation. I would almost say that would be blinding to everyone else, so they couldn't see as the light goes through. Yeah, I would say it would light for you, and people would be able. The people targets would be able to see you, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't say that it would light it up for everybody.
Okay, that's fine. So it requires, it's my whole action. So I'm going to imbue my weapon, channel some divinity. So I like hold my axe up into the air and I say the incantation. And so at this point, my weapon's considered magical, so I get to add a +1 to attack rolls, and the light is emitting from the weapon now. And it lasts for 1 minute. And that's my whole turn. Like, all of a sudden, now my axe is glowing.
Okay. Perfect. That will work. And Navarre, it's your turn.
It's gonna roll in that one again. It's fine.
It wasn't a nat 1.
I guess.
Bait, your turn.
Okay. The axe misses and a dirty 20 for the fist
Okay, that one hits.
for 4 damage.
Okay. He goes to try. He notices a bright light. He notices a bright light, but at this point, he's determined to kill Bait.
Hashtag the annoying one's the tank.
Pretty
It's
much.
taunt.
Yep. So that one he misses. That one he hits you. His second saber attack hits you for 4 damage, and then his dagger misses you.
Enough with the
As is
pillow
his thing.
fight. Making me sleepy over here.
At least I can cut you with my sword. All you're doing is your baby fists. My mama can punch harder than you.
Yeah, because moms are strong. Don't understate the mamas.
Then the bugbear is going to turn and attack Crumb, and he misses. You got a 12.
Yep.
And Shay, it's your turn.
Was that with disadvantage or no?
No.
Okay.
Since it's foggy, is my sneak attack on?
Hmm.
I guess so, because they wouldn't
Wow.
expect it.
But can she see? If she has disadvantage, then
I have disadvantage, but
yeah, under normal circumstances, if you have disadvantage, you can't have sneak attack as well.
Your sneak attack would still be active if you're shooting at the guy, because I'm standing next to him.
so what's Jared's rule on this?
Sure, we'll give it to you.
Okay.
Dang. Lucky.
21.
All right, that hits.
Eight, and then with sneak attack also?
Yeah.
8 plus 4 equals 12. Plus another 4 equals 16.
All right. So he looks at Bait, and then he starts to pull everything. He looks towards your direction. He starts to walk towards you, and you can sense him coming as he has a renewed vigor. And right as he's about to do something, an arrow flies through and lodges in the back of his head, and he dies.
Hey, no KS! No KS!
And he gone. As he crumbles forward and lands on you.
Bait plays Gunbound.
Well, it's human, so it's nothing.
And then, yeah, so at this point, he's dead. If you guys want to keep fighting it out with the bugbears, we can, or we could just.
Your leader has died! Surrender!
Oh, I wanted to take one more swing.
I want to hit something.
Okay, Crumb, go.
I've been a blind man trying to find my way down a hill this entire time.
Wait, Never, you're blind?
No, I've hit them. Promise.
The bandit's captain, with his last breath, he expels. Friends can't see us with your smoking bottle.
Friends can't see us with your smoking bottle? Is that what she said?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what the captain said. As he dies.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed what you said. Hello? Alright.
Crumb, your turn.
Now that I have a glowing axe and I can see the bugbear in front of me. Grab my axe and I take a swing. Oh my gosh. Really?
You missed.
It's like a 3.
You were too excited.
I was too excited. I was like, ha! And I kind of clumsily swung and missed. And
I can see. I can see. Dang it.
Dang it. So yeah, Navarre, your turn.
I can roll normally, right?
No, you can't.
No.
Oh. Okay. I remember now. Okay. I'll just attempt this again. Today is a
Again.
good day. Again?
That was 2 d20s right there.
Oh, was it?
Yep,
Oh,
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
okay. It's just
Put
showing
in.
up weird. All right.
Yeah, I don't know why it's showing up weird.
Attack.
Let's go. That's the damage one right next to it, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
That's correct.
Do I roll disadvantage or
Nope.
No,
You
just roll.
click it.
6.
yo
Okay.
with shillelagh is oh wait. Never mind. I'm dumb. Aha.
2d20, keep lower.
All right, and Bait, it's your turn.
Why does it keep lower 1?
Just keep lower one.
KL1 is like keep lower 1. It's weird. I don't know what's going
It's
on there.
poorly written.
That's some weird stuff.
All right. Well,
So you rolled 2 20s, and whichever one's the lower one, you take that one.
and
You plus 5.
okay, that is a D12.
I had a nat 20. Bruh.
Okay, so the axe is a nat 1,
Okay.
Oof.
and the fist is a 21.
Okay, the fist hits.
Okay. And that will be for 7 damage.
Okay.
As I kick him in the balls.
And he turns and tries to attack you. Oh, and he hits you.
Ooh.
And you take 8 damage. As he bellows an excited Q. And then this guy starts to walk overexcited. He says, "Yeah, Q." And then he tries to attack his friend. And he misses. Shay, your turn.
Pure chaos I cause.
I did hear Bait say the captain was dead, correct?
Oh, yes.
You
Yes.
said that? Okay. I want to make sure I did hear it.
Yeah.
I shout, "Hey, Bait, shut the smoke up. Cork it.
Put a
You
cork
can
in
hardly
it.
even see."
You want me to put a cork in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That'll
I
take
thought he
an
was
action.
gonna say, I get that a lot again.
I should have. Get that a lot.
What do you get?
Put a cork in it.
To what? Your smoke bottle?
My mouth.
Oh.
They don't taste very good. I don't know why people tell me to put them in there. When we
Well,
get back
you
to my
won't.
turn, I will put the cork in it Looking at the item, it takes 10 minutes for the smoke to dissipate.
Oh man.
That is 100 rounds of combat.
Yup. Unless it's super windy.
DM's
Yeah.
like a storm rolls in.
Storm rolls in. Crumb, your turn. Well, actually, no, Bait or Shay. Are you gonna attack?
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind, 2nd level.
Oh, yeah.
That would do it.
That would do it.
Momentarily, at least.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do a.
So it's a strength saving throw of a 13. And it's 15 feet away from me.
Yep, that's all of us.
Yep. Oh, look, the wind failed.
Okay. Well, I succeeded in my dexterity saving or whatever throw it was, strength.
Also, everyone has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Everyone in 15 feet of her, yeah.
Does it say a size?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, hold on. A line strong wind of 60 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Oh, with the
Blast from the
line.
direction you choose. And they will be pushed back 15 feet away.
So basically, she's clearing the 2 squares all the way off the map.
The gust dissipates gas and vapors and extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area.
Huh.
It
Okay.
causes projected flames.
Good move.
Yeah.
So what was the saving throw again for that?
13 strength.
And it moves all objects, regardless of weight.
Moves all peoples regardless of weight. Yep.
Okay. So
Sorry, what was the dexterity save?
Strength save
Strength.
13. So
so
you
the
needed 13
two
or
bugbears,
higher.
the 2 bugbears survive, or they make their throws, so they don't move.
You're not in range, thankfully.
You're not in
okay.
range.
Bye. Let's go.
So you'll still be in like this corridor, this wall. Oh, yep, you passed too.
Yeah.
So Navarre, you're still going to be in the smoke, but you should be able to see out into the clearing, I guess.
Yeah.
Physics. Let's go.
So Crumb, you
Okay.
have the captain's body. It doesn't hurt you, but it pushes up against you, then it slides around you and flies away with all the smoke, and you're able to see. And it's now your turn.
Finally. Revenge. I'm going to swing my sweet mercy because I get a +1 on the attack too. Is that +1 on hit and DC or? It says it just says attack rolls.
Yeah, so that's just. So it's +1 to your attack. When you go to hit them, you get whatever the roll is, and then you get a +1 to that.
Okay.
So roll to hit.
The 22.
That hits.
Now I roll damage, yeah.
Yep.
And this is the one that gets a +1?
No, so it would have been a 23 is your actual hit.
Okay. Hiya. 13 slashing damage.
He dies. How do you want to kill him?
Well, I take revenge. I don't know what I'm taking revenge on. But I swing my axe like a baseball bat at the bugbear. and I don't know what happens, but
You hear
he
it.
dies.
Well, so he's. You'd
Is
still
he-
be.
How big are they?
About the same size as you.
Yeah, they'd be about the same
Nice.
size. So when you do your baseball bat hit, you connect with his head and it pops off, and then it chunks onto bait, and then it rolls over to the side, onto the wagon and onto the ground.
Oh, are you doing left-handed or right-handed? Which way are you
Right.
swinging?
Yes.
I'm
That's your-
swinging so that my swing goes from bait towards Shay.
Okay. So just kidding.
So it would hit into the other bugbear.
Yep.
Yes.
The head rolls and
And-
smacks the other bugbear.
And he takes 20 points of fear damage.
Blunt? Is there blunt damage with being hit with a head?
No, not at the speed that you'd be hitting it at.
He takes 0 points of blunt damage from the
Zero
head.
points.
0 points. It bounces off his shield.
Tink, no damage.
He
And
needs to
Navarra,
use
your turn.
make a dexterity saving throw, and he has to beat a 0. Yep.
Okay, well,
Well, there's
Hit him
fear
with all
there's-
your might.
Say what now?
What'd you say, Jared?
I just said hit him. I didn't see anything.
Oh, okay.
You have to move up though, because unless you want to hit the dead body.
That's
I
down on the
might.
ground.
Now that I can finally see clearly in front of me, I step
You can see
forward.
clearly now. The smoke is gone.
I can roll without disadvantage. Yo,
Yep, yep.
bro! I rolled a 1. You've got it.
Roll again.
Roll again.
It's broken. I'm not letting you have another one for the rest of the night. That's
Oh my
not cool.
goodness. I got 2 1s.
16.
Okay, 16.
Holy crap. Does that hit?
Yes.
Do I click on this roll damages down here?
You can, yeah.
You hit him! Woo!
For 7 damage.
Oh, man.
And bait, your turn.
Is that the 5th or 6th?
I
That one.
use my action to stop her up
Use your
the
six.
smoking bottle,
6th.
Okay.
Oh.
and I don't have any bonus actions. So I'm just going to use a bonus action of taunt. If you'll allow me.
Yeah.
Hey, Furball! Everybody else is dead. You should just surrender.
He gets mad and he kicks the head of the fallen companion towards you. And then turns to Crumb and attacks him.
I don't think he understood me. Maybe it was my dialect.
So he got an 18 to hit Crumb.
Yeah, that hits.
So you take 12 damage.
Oh,
And Shay, it's your turn.
Well, gust of wind is a concentration. So,
You're going to keep that going then?
well, it's supposed to be for up to a minute.
You can do other stuff, though, while concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Can I?
You just
Yeah.
can't cast another
Yeah, you can't
concentration
cast another spell, but you can still like shoot a bow.
And if it has
Okay.
any sort of like, you have to spend your bonus action each turn to upkeep it, you'll have to do that.
I don't have any bonus actions.
Cool.
I only get one attack. Okay, let's try a bow.
Okay.
15
Nope.
plus 6.
Yep.
Is it 21?
Yep, that hits.
Sneak attack damage as well, baby.
2 plus 3 equals 5, plus 4 equals 9, plus 1 equals 10.
Okay. He is hit and is hurting, but he's not dead yet. And Crumb, your turn. Bring him home.
Oh, so I'm like staggering from that hit. And let's see. Just seeing if there's yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. I'm just gonna swing my axe again. This time like a golf club. Even though Crumb doesn't actually know what these things are. And here's the roll.
That
18.
hits. Yep. And then roll your damage. Drum roll.
So I can click this roll damages. What's the other way to do it?
Click the
You click
attack in the D&D Beyond. Like you click on the
Oh,
number,
the damage.
damage number, yeah.
Ooh. Do I get a better roll from here? Yes, I do.
Oh.
17 slashing damage. I golf that thing.
And he dies violently.
Not at me, Crumb.
Yikes! Actually, other parts go flying up towards the tree.
Grass.
Sorry.
So in your one day when you were walking along in your travels, you saw somebody swing an axe that way, and you thought it would be cool. So you tried it. And you cut diagonally up him. You cut through both of his legs, and he kind of flew up, and then his kind of corpse started to spin. And then you hit him again to make sure he died, and he's dead.
Dang, that's gruesome.
Yep.
Welcome to D&D. At least with this group.
Yeah, I like it.
And there you go. I'm guessing you want to loot the wagons, and so I'll have something for you next time for.
Yep. We're taking the wagons. We're not just
Right.
looting them, we're taking them.
All right.
Oh, yo.
Perfect. Well, I will stop the recording now.